And now, one thing led to another. You got called back to the castle, and now you were in combat with the eldest prince of the Castilian Kingdom. With the stipulation, land one.
We're gonna shit on him.
You're gonna get shit on. Yes.
Was he that far away originally? Because I would not have been able to throw a dagger.
7.
Was in fact that far away. If you didn't throw a
not
dagger,
have been able to throw a dagger.
Cool. He kept talking in that case. You're all still rolling.
You know what? Fuck it. I shot an arrow at him then.
Ah, yes, of course.
Same diff.
Okay, cool. Either way, doesn't matter. Yeah. Everyone ready for this combat?
No,
not at all.
No.
I am so scared right now.
Are we on Twitch?
Yeah,
Don't
we're
talk
fine.
to me, I'm so scared right now.
Stipulation,
can go
of course, land one hit. Beginning.
His turn.
It is his
Look at
turn.
him. Why did you measure that far? Kevin gets downed instantaneously.
Everyone sees
Then die.
him vanish and reappear right in front of Kevin.
Yeah, he passed through my range. Can I hit him? Opportunity attack.
Didn't actually. He's not outside of your range. Actually, he's still in your range.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, 10 feet.
Based.
Oh, yeah.
This is a unfortunate roll.
Oh dear, he misses everything.
Kevin dies.
No, Kevin does a 31 hit.
With
I
disadvantage.
wonder.
Disadvantage.
I have
Look
a
at
cloak.
displacement.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Granted, he's probably still gonna hit me because my AC's only
Does-
16. But
Yeah, he hit you. He got a 17 on the second roll.
Damn.
Based. All right, hit me,
Unfortunate.
Hit
Didn't
me,
fact hit
baby,
you.
one more time.
baby,
that
one more
feels-
time.
We have a lore bar to give him minus 2. No.
We do have Reggie to give minus an extra.
What?
Disadvantage if he wants, but it's up to him.
It's not. It wouldn't matter.
I'm gonna use
Wait,
my
I can give him
reaction fuck
disadvantage?
you to make him.
Yeah, you can give him
Silver
extra
barbs, I think?
disadvantage. Silver barbs.
Oh,
Yeah,
silver
silver.
barbs. I was like, wait, what? I can? I forget I have that.
You could silvery barbs him.
Can I do that on top of the disadvantage he already has?
It's not technically give him disadvantage, it's a reroll, so yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Alright, why not? I'll do it.
Don't
have
do it. He's
disadvantage.
not gonna miss. He's not gonna miss.
He won't
This
miss. I don't think
No,
he'll
I
miss.
think-
So he
I
rerolls
think
with disadvantage, right?
Reggie's
No.
using it. You know, he rolls another dice and then
Just
uses the
What I'm
low.
saying is, his plus is probably 14, and I have a 16 AC. Like 14 or 15.
His plus is not 14.
It's higher.
No, it's lower.
Okay.
You don't have to
I will
tell
confirm
him.
I'll confirm that much. But I feel like even just doing this to give one of y'all advantage is still a good idea.
Yeah, I was gonna give the advantage to Hina, so because she's the sharpest
It was
shooter.
not lower.
The
Please don't
sharpest
hit.
shooter.
The sharpest
Don't
shooter in the
hit me.
shit.
Woo!
He has the highest to hit. I think we established that last week.
Constitution saving throw.
On saving throw?
Oh yeah.
I need to like dice out.
Oh god, that's not gonna be fun.
What is this? What? Okay, cool. That balances it out. You got lucky as hell
Based.
because I rolled a lot of threes and I
Well,
rolled three.
Dom,
Yo.
Dom, if he fails this saving throw, I don't think it'll really matter.
It will matter because that takes
21.
effect after.
Oh, okay. Is it
21.
after the damage? Okay.
You feel something kind of zap and make you really warm, and then you kind of push through it.
Ace, I rolled a natural 19. That's the only reason I succeeded.
You take
Uh,
17 points of bludgeoning damage and
Candy dodge. Like that.
understandable. I'm going to combine them both though.
Okay.
And 22 points of fire damage.
Jesus Christ!
17 plus 22,
That's 39!
39, half,
Almost,
20
19.
or 19.
19.
half to 19.
almost one shot, Reggie. The
Okay.
39
The
originally.
stipulation was land a hit, a singular attack, or
I'm not bloody
No.
yet, baby.
Second attack!
Oh yes, of course not.
actually, that was not. That's going to be his action, and then he's going to.
From the
Flow
back, you
blows.
guys can see Inara poof out sparks and is now furiously stressed petting him.
Then he flurry of blows and whirlwind attacks the
Backs
entire.
up.
Oh, he backs up.
Yes.
Hey,
already
fucking
did.
No one
Reggie.
gets an op attack.
No one gets.
I already used my reaction.
Well,
No,
Also,
Red-
I did Kevin.
he probably disengaged as a bonus.
He did but disengage.
Mm.
And I will pass the initiative.
Oh, Hina! Fuck him up!
I'll pass
Go,
the phone
Hina!
to the mutest person here.
Who wants?
I'm gonna pass the phone to
Reggie,
the one who can't
whoever-
speak into the
give someone
microphone.
advantage whenever you want to.
He just has the phone.
Actually, I
No,
don't-
she
I
has
don't
the
know.
phone, and then Ren says, "We're gonna pass the phone to someone."
I have a phone?
I don't know.
Hey,
I telephone.
you have to Reggie. Who are you choosing to have advantage?
I said Hina.
You're not cool.
The
I did.
sharpest shooter.
Cool.
That's
Every shooter in the shed.
The shed. Shanty.
The
Alright,
shed
Hina, what you
shanty.
doing?
The shed shanty.
Fighting? Like,
Yeah,
I don't
solo.
know. Like, did they attack us?
Yeah.
He did. He's
This fucker
testing y'all
attacked
and
us.
saying that
Hit me.
he will vouch
He
for the
said-
queen if you can. He will vouch to the queen for y'all if you can land a single hit on him.
And I cut him off mid
Right.
and shot an arrow at him. So we started combat.
Yeah.
So I shoot Kevin. No.
Yeah. You shoot Kevin.
He challenged us. I was
Kevin
like,
dies,
that's
that's where his new
right.
character comes in.
Ah, yes.
All right.
We kill Kevin
I'll,
for being
I'll
absolutely
try to
stupid.
take a shot, I guess. I don't know if it's even plausible.
You have
I have
advantage.
advantage.
You have advantage.
Alright. Which die should I roll?
Whatever die you think
Everyone
would be
rolls
best.
best.
Have many. Oh, sorry, it's not
Actually,
easy to
it's not
see.
like I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it. What?
Which
Let's
one?
see. I'm partial to the chrome one.
I was gonna say the
It's
white one in
actually,
the back.
it's actually, it's like rainbow.
Oh yeah, that one.
one.
That's the one I'm partial to.
That's also pretty. Is that
I
metal?
would go that. Yeah, they're all metal.
Nice.
I'm
Alright.
sure you don't have any red dice.
Well, Dom, time to come back over to my
Alright.
house. I have 2 sets.
Moment of truth.
I have pink.
I also have pink.
Oh well, I'm just using the close.
Okay, well. So I rolled a 12 and a 13. So
Oh.
that is
No.
a 23.
23.
Yep.
Hmm.
That's no miss.
Yep.
You'll miss?
So.
Did he parry
Roll the
it, or does it just miss?
No. It just misses.
I rolled
Ah.
24 the first time.
I have
Oh, 24 to
2
begin
attack
with.
actions?
That was your 2 attack. Oh, you
No,
have
no,
one
you
more
rolled
attack,
it
one more
advantage.
Yeah, I
attack.
have one more attack.
This one
So I
is
don't
this one
have
still an
advantage on this one.
No, it's not
No.
an advantage.
Okay, this one is a regular roll. 1727.
Heyo.
Or your damage, that will, you see that basically hit him.
Basically.
Basically.
So we win. Cool. Stop initiative.
Go, no, roll your damage.
Fucking deflect.
What's a matter of
missiles,
if he
head
catches
ass.
it or not, if it takes any damage.
Max damage 15.
15? Cool.
Reggie, you take 15.
You shoot your crossbow bolt at him, and it looks like it's about to hit him like dead center, and then he and deflects it back at you, and I'm going to roll for that.
Oh shit.
Sorry, Hina.
Fucking
see.
deflect missiles.
Now, what's your roll? Wait, how does
What's my roll?
What?
yeah, what's your roll?
What's my
What's
roll
your,
on what?
what's your dice team for your crossbow?
Believe deflect missiles has its own use.
I'm not using exactly deflect missiles. It's just the exact projectile.
It's a
Oh, my
D10, I
my
believe.
to hit?
No, no, no.
Or
What
to-
is,
Oh,
what's
oh,
the
my
dice?
damage.
Damage
D10.
dice.
10.
I was confused too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's my
Dom, you
roll?
worded that kind of funky.
Sorry, you take 13 points of damage.
Oh
Damn.
my god.
What's your
Actually,
roll?
sorry,
Lobster.
sorry, no,
Lobster.
Lobster.
23 points
I'm
of damage.
partial, yeah, I'm
You know
partial
that
to a dragon roll myself.
the Hawaiian
Yeah.
roll was pretty good.
Tazaki Maki
you-
was also
you
really
heard
good.
me, right? You heard me, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, I got it. Yep, 13.
No, 23.
Oh!
Oh!
What?
Ah!
It was an actual 20.
Oh!
Nice. Okay.
Yeah,
fuck
yo,
is that?
from the back, you just hear Inara,
Oh,
like, Inara's
I
like
could
whimpering
make
in the
Ren
back.
try to hit him, but like I don't
Hey,
think Ren
hey.
will.
Hey, go Ren! Do it! Do it!
Ren's dead.
Ren,
Alright,
be fair,
Ren dies.
bonus action, Ren runs up
Let's
and
go.
charges.
This
Tries
is
to
this
hit
is
him.
What's
slight
happening?
metagame, but you can also have Ren pushing to the ground. He doesn't have to try to hit.
Oh, you could pin him.
Hey, Dom.
Think about
Is
that.
your bathroom door open?
It's not. I just closed it.
Oh, weird.
Is it still echoing?
Yeah. It's fine. It's not bad. I just wondered if it was.
I'll try to be a little more quiet.
No, it's fine. You're fine.
I guess I'll try to have Ren grapple him, like put him to the ground.
Athletics.
It's a smart idea. And think about it at first. Athletics.
And Ara's just gonna
Nope.
wait by the fountain here.
No, what'd you roll?
Sitting on the fountain,
No, probably not.
dress petting Ren. Or
What is
dress petting
Ren's
Spark.
strength? Nope.
That's unfortunate.
An 8. That's with my +2.
Oh,
Yikes.
Nope.
yeah, that is a no. He rolled
Yeah.
a 21.
Yeah, you know what? No. You know what? You can use my inspiration.
Bro.
Wait, I have inspiration.
Oh,
I'll
wait.
use my
Okay, okay.
inspiration.
Mine runs out this session anyway, so.
I guess mine would last too, but whatever, it's fine.
We're gonna use both of them this fight.
Fair.
Yeah, probably.
No, is it an
This time I rolled an 8. It's a 10.
Oh, yes,
Goddamn.
of course.
Ah.
Eyes.
Unfortunate.
Up here.
I want to fucking die.
I think.
Alright,
Wait,
that's my turn.
Ren has a +2 to hit.
+2 on.
It's a strength
Athletic.
check.
Right,
Yeah, it would be a
athletic.
strength check, but yeah.
Hey, Kevin, what you doing?
Oh fuck, it's me. I do the thing where I deflect this bitch, and I throw my dagger with advantage because I'm gonna stand still.
Steady aim!
The aim.
Steady aim!
That's a no. That's worse. Nope. 19
Not hit. I am sorry.
comes
No.
back to me. Pew.
Alright.
All right, my turn. Over.
My turn over.
Second action and movement.
Regulus!
Does I can't say that because it doesn't make sense for him to know what a saving throw is. Does like saving throw spells count as a hit?
We don't know. We don't know.
Just
Did
say,
you, like,
okay,
outline
If
that?
I hit you with magic, does it work?
I would say above game. This is what I'm going to tell you. Anything that can hurt him.
So if he takes damage,
Mhm.
Yeah, takes a point of damage.
okay.
You win.
Throw a con save at him. Do it.
In your brain, you
I feel like he would be good at
saving throw
con
is still
saves.
hitting him. So
Yeah,
you would
but
be
if
like,
if he passes, he takes half damage.
Wait, is that true? Oh,
Well-
yeah.
depending on the character,
Depending on the
what
depending
abilities
on
they
the
have.
ability.
Unless, of course, this motherfucker has avoidance for some reason.
I'm
Which
gonna
is-
magnify gravity him.
Good.
What was that? A 10-foot cube? It's gonna be
you can
just like right
easily
here.
get him.
Yeah, make me a con save. Dumb.
Hold on.
If you want, I can do it.
No.
Aw.
Give me a con save with disadvantage, by the way.
Oh!
Oh!
I'm heightened spelling that bitch.
Alright, spell
God damn.
Mhm.
That's a 16.
It fails.
Oh, Jesus!
No! Oh, yeah, yours is a
I
7.
have a 17.
Yeah.
I have a 17. The +2.
The die
Let's
was
go!
Wait, the die was a what? At
What?
7?
a 7.
Damn, did we just beat? We beat that so quickly. Right? Right? We beat it.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
knock him
damage.
down.
Let it.
You knock him down? Wait.
It's just a gravity well beneath him and just pulls him.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you see him push down as. I have to look up magnify gravity again because I forgot how exactly how it works.
His speed is halved and he takes 1d or 2d8. And if he passes the save, he doesn't reduce speed and he takes half damage.
Okay, cool. Cool.
No, it's a
So
spear.
you see the force kind of get to him, but doesn't look like he's being pushed down at all. But he does take that damage if you want to roll it.
Okay, cool. So we win.
Yeah, yo.
Party.
Actually,
Wow.
Where's my other D8?
Kevin, you took 8d12, and I rolled 3s on about 4 of them, and a 2 on another.
Yeah, it took
I mean,
12
I'm
damage.
so mad right
Penny
now.
dodge,
He
but,
took 12 damage.
would have
I'm
lived
sorry.
slightly less.
Yeah, it takes 12 damage, Tom.
Also, that con save was going to make you vulnerable to fire.
Me?
No, no,
No.
no,
Oh,
the one
I-
that's
I-
max,
Okay, Kevin. I was like,
roll
me
max
making
damage,
him make a
and
con
then
save
you would
makes
kill
him
me.
vulnerable.
You would have to roll max damage, and I uncanny dodge to die because I have 47 HP.
Yeah, but he wouldn't kill any of y'all. It would just be
It's
a
downing.
down.
No, I
He's
get
explicitly
you, but
going
like,
down.
there wasn't a chance. There wasn't a likely chance at all that I would have been knocked down with the first hit because uncanny dodge exists. But second
The-
hit,
the-
yeah.
The predominant one for that one. Here, I'm just gonna send the.
Stab
I was
block.
about to say second hit. That's a question.
I guess I
I'm
never
gonna
had a
send the stat block
second
because y'all
D8.
did. I'm gonna send the stat block because y'all
Oh.
did. It needs to get edited, but it's fine.
I feel
So-
kind of bad. I took him
No,
out
no,
one
that's
turn.
No,
fine.
no, no, that's
That's
good.
Me failing a saving throw is entirely what I was expecting.
Okay. I kind of figured he wouldn't be able to fail any saving throws.
The
That's
only
why I
way
was
we can
like,
beat Dom is when he
hesitant on
He
doing
has
rolls.
proficiency in all of them.
He's a
Yeah.
monk! Monk
Yeah,
adjacent!
Closest
Diamond
to
soul,
adjacent.
diamond soul, diamond
Monk
soul.
adjacent!
Yeah, he's monk adjacent.
You guys, as soon as
he's
he takes damage, you guys hear in the back this like clacking noise, and it's Sparks clapping 2 rocks together.
But he's like, he's like kind of terrified.
And
like,
Nara looks so
defensive of his slave.
stressed. She's like,
Actually, he looks
Just like-
directly. He looks directly at you, and you
Throw his
notice
arms up and try and.
a little bit of surprise.
and Nara also looks pretty surprised,
He kind of looks at all of you and goes,
but also very stressed.
steps back. Well done.
I didn't do anything.
Thank you.
Thank
He like sits up, puts his chest out a little bit.
You didn't go down in the first hit. I call that commendable.
to,
He's talking to
to Kevin.
Oh.
You didn't go. Valerie just kind of like
And Nara's gonna
Takes
start
out
making
a-
her way towards y'all.
takes out her staff,
You didn't fold in the first hit.
stammered it's on the ground. Those of you who took damage, you're gonna get healed for some damage.
I think only Kevin
nice.
did, right?
Kevin
No,
and
I took
Hina.
damage.
Oh, he did.
Oh,
Yeah, right. He,
From the deflect missiles.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Hina
yeah.
just shot
Those-
herself. It's fine.
Take 21 points of healing.
Yo,
Then Hina shoots Kevin. No.
I'm full. Fuck.
21 points of healing. Kevin, don't take that healing.
Block.
As Kevin and Hina, like before, you sort of feel like a rush of like fluid on the inside of you. It's like black
Hey,
water just comes out of the inside of your wounds and then eventually heals them.
I'm uncomfortable.
Sparks is like
Yeah.
on her shoulder,
So how
and
much?
Nara comes over just
21.
kind
21.
of clapping
21.
just a little bit.
Sick.
No, wait.
He turns around.
24. My apologies.
No, it's
he
all
turns
right.
around and looks at Sparks.
Let's go.
Is that?
She like
My
will point
fluffy
at him.
little boy.
He's my familiar, baby phoenix.
Pats it on the head.
Brother, be gentle with him.
Interesting.
Sparks like
And he-
hands him a rock.
Can I?
You hurt that chicken, I swear to God.
Thank you for the
Can I-
rock.
He has
Can
a
I- can I
strange
have-
obsession with rocks.
Can I have Xerxes out in this circumstance too? Like he's just
Sure.
chilling on me. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Is Xerxes like? Do you want? Is Xerxes?
No. He's normal looking Xerxes.
I was gonna say Raven form or other form.
Raven.
What?
Raven.
Oh yeah, Xerxes is buffed. I mean, so is Sparks. Every familiar is gonna be buffed. So
I haven't gotten around to Ren's buffs yet. Don't worry. I'm buffing Ren.
And then Ren comes over and tries to
Ren.
climb on Hina's shoulder.
On Hina's shoulder?
No, where's Lyra? She can cast reduce, make Ren smaller.
Reggie looks at him. He kind of like gets on. He kneels down. He like pats his shoulder. I don't think she can hold you.
Yeah, you're probably right. I was
I have to
only
pull it
kidding
closer because
anyway.
Mike doesn't like this voice. Well, Mother wants to see you, and I made a promise. So
I
let's
didn't
go.
expect you to go easy on them.
To be fair, he targeted an important section. So, props
What
to
did
them.
he say?
He said he targeted an important section.
Oh, okay,
So-
okay.
Props to them.
I agree. And she'll like turn back to the group and she'll say, "You did amazing. Congratulations. No, not many people beat my brother."
Evan's pointing to Reggie.
Yeah, this thing's kind of broken. He like
Specifically to
flicks his new
Reggie.
earring.
She's going to
Yeah,
to Kevin.
Buy
She'll
Lars
say,
a drink.
"No, he's put down Prometheus, who's similar to you, in less than that before. So."
To be fair, I was completely unable to act before 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more individuals, so it is
Either way, it looks like their wounds have been fully healed as well. I do commend you on your healing capabilities.
it is simply what I do.
We're a cool little bunch. If I do say so myself.
Inara will do like a small little curtsy and go, "I think all of us might say that you're a cool little bunch."
Fair enough. And Kevin will pick up a rock and he'll throw it at the brother and be like, "Round 2!"
Round two.
Like, he doesn't
Yeah, I
turn
could go
around.
for
He just,
round two.
he just catches the rock out of the air.
He just catches it.
He catches it
Throws
just
it
to
back
give.
at you.
He catches it just to give to Sparks.
Yes.
That's
I rolled
I was gonna say he deflects
catches
missiles
it.
and throws it.
But I do have question regarding something,
Yes.
Messiah. Typically, what exactly do you mean by vouch for us?
You see the little one here pointing at Inara.
Inara is just
The
holding
chicken?
Sparks in front of her face.
She ran away.
I am aware.
Our mother is not exactly happy, and figuring she brought a group of people in, she's likely to take her anger out on y'all.
She'll like put Sparks down and kind of like
I don't like the sound
peek
of that.
over his head.
Therefore, I will vouch for you. You'll likely need to do an errand or two.
So we won't get our asses beat by the Queen of Caestia.
She doesn't beat people's
Oh,
asses not anymore.
No, but Narana might.
I would
My
My
also.
sister.
I would very
Oh.
much.
She sounds like a
also-
pleasant lady.
I would very much also encourage you, Regulus, to refrain from swearing inside of this castle.
Oh yeah, my bad.
We're
I'm
supposed
not used to
fucking swear?
royalty and all that.
Narana
This
doesn't
is
hurt
my
people.
Sparks.
Narana won't hurt people. Not if.
I'm just gonna start saying curse words in English.
Narana, brother, you know
said-
Narana
Your
likes
Kevin
to
say
challenge
fuck
people
with
for
English
fun.
translation.
Mother is not in a happy mood, and Narana's a little afraid right now.
In my
She
defense,
doesn't want her to unvanquish the sword again.
And vanquish the sword.
It's time.
do we have to?
Yes, come on. Do you show hesitation in like going?
No, yeah,
walking
she's
forward?
hiding behind. This is Sparks. She's hiding behind Sparks right now.
No, he starts like walking away. Do you show like? Do you like hesitate?
Yeah.
He like grabs you by like the
Turns around.
scruff.
Yeah. He turns around. It's back of the scruff.
Okay, this is not okay.
Turns back to y'all. Come on.
Well,
Yes, sir.
Just throws you over his shoulder
Ah.
and then just keeps walking.
Ow.
indubitably, Messiah. As she like starts making her way.
Above game, y'all did a lot better than I was expecting. Holy shit.
I was expecting to shit on him in 30 minutes.
I wasn't expecting y'all to win. I'll be honest with you.
The Kansai was a good
Who did
call.
better? Oh well.
Con and Insaves were his two
That was a good call.
weaknesses.
I would think like a front like fist. Oh,
Monk.
not a fist
Monk.
fighter, but like
I
a
had to
monk
balance-
type
I had
fighter
to
would have a
balance
good
him,
con.
yeah. I had to balance.
He has a good
it.
con, you just
That
tanks
block?
half damage.
True.
No, the big thing is
Would that have
monk-
counted?
monks typically Dex, Wisdom.
But he has evasion, so if you threw a
Him
dex
and-
save at him,
To be fair, no, I did it wrong. Brian's right. She's supposed to have avoidance.
What does that do?
instead of it's evasion, but for con.
No. Avoidance is
No,
evasion,
no.
but for all.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fun.
I couldn't remember what it was called.
Regardless, he failed on my check, so he got hit.
The thing about avoidance.
I just felt goes crazy.
The thing about avoidance is that it is you take no damage if you pass, but you take full damage if you fail.
That's
I'm okay with
crazy.
that. Yeah, because it's a nasty. She's supposed to be nasty if you look at his stat block.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh yeah,
Man's
but
not
yeah.
reactive.
As Inara, as Inara got thrown over her brother's shoulder, you see Sparks, who was in her hand, like wriggle out of her hands, and he's gonna go and try and sit on Cerebus' head.
Based.
Amazing.
Cerebus will just allow it.
Nice.
He doesn't care.
Allow it.
Very
I
large
suppose.
man.
He's a very large man.
This man does not care.
I suppose we're making our way following Service, and the fireman carried Inara.
Yeah, Inara's she's like limp right now. She's very afraid.
So, you make your way through the kind of winding halls of the castle, and as you do so, you kind of notice like there's like here and there a couple of servants or whatever like peeking out and kind of shy back whenever they see you. Like, there's very hesitant air in the place.
At one point, Inara will say, "Brother, if I offer you the rest of my fire beans, can I go home, like into my room?"
No.
Damn it. She doesn't actually say "damn it," but
She says, "Gosh, diddly darn it."
no, she just goes, "Oh."
Diddly darn.
Crikey.
Eventually, you'll reach these large, very large double doors. And as you approach, there are two young-looking women,
That's why I realized I did Gale's voice.
one
there.
on either
It's fine.
side of the door. And
Okay.
they look similar to Inara in terms of like notable features. To the left, you see a very tall, about 7-foot woman with large wings that are black with like red feathers. And
I see.
Good afternoon, Cinder.
she's wearing a slightly more revealing outfit, but that's just the coolest picture of that.
That's just it's a whore.
Slightly.
We're all whores, bro.
That's revealing.
Hey, what's Cerebus wearing? I would like to know.
He's wearing like robes and like a
Oh, he's not being the whore.
Cerebus is wearing like a gi, but like with his chest out,
Mhm.
chest out,
Oh.
like
Oh yeah.
Oh, so I see.
she's wearing a less revealing one, right? I didn't mean to say more. Yeah, it's just
Like,
this is
more
the best for like.
So her titties are just out by then.
Yeah, her titties
Yeah.
are just out, bro.
And on the right, you see this lady.
Hi, Narana.
Oh, she the one with the dragon?
Yeah.
Oh.
I
Inara,
zoned
like,
out ADHD
like,
style.
you see-
What's the first one?
The first one is her oldest brother,
Cinder.
her oldest sister Cinder, and the second one is her
Okay.
is her second sister Narana. They're standing at the gate at the doors to the throne room, essentially. On the left and right,
Inara,
respectively.
why is your entire family hot? No pun intended.
Hey, you
Our
didn't tell me your
father is
brother was
as
hot.
close to a fire elemental as you can get.
Pun was not intended.
You didn't tell me your brother was sexy.
Oh,
Are you
that comes from our mother's
legitimately-
side.
What, you said your mother? Shit.
Are
I
you
bet she-
legitimately
I
having
differ,
this?
Right?
Are
What-
you
what'd you say?
legitimately having this?
Wait.
Cerebus said, "I beg to differ."
Wait, what's that supposed to be?
She'll like flick him in the like tailbone.
Because she said that comes from her mother's side, and he goes, "I beg to differ."
Yeah,
I was.
she like flicks him in the tailbone.
The two ladies will look very sharply at Inara, and then look all at y'all for very obviously like skeptical looks.
Sarah, this is quite embarrassing.
Reggie,
Rosie and
waving.
Kevin.
Do you mind setting me down now?
Away.
Probably not. Okay, definitely not.
Then I'll switch you down.
And she'll like, you see her like straighten out her dress, and she'll very sheepishly wave at her two sisters and just
Christian, what? Okay.
afternoon. It's nice
You're
to
like
see you
former
again.
Christian, what?
What's happening?
Cinder will look at you.
That's what Dom said.
You should have been here.
Damn, sassy.
She's like hugging like Sparks for comfort right now.
Prometheus has been in his room the entire time.
In my
He's been
defense,
out
all of you got to go.
we were fighting and killing people. And watching people die.
And there's...
And you would have been a liability.
I didn't go to the front
Damn.
lines.
Which is why you were supposed to stay here.
But I never left Kestia.
Kestia is a large place. Where did you go?
Shah?
And Narana now speaks up. Well, that I think it
What?
wasn't Shah decimated by the passing of the Xena?
So then it was a good thing I was there. I helped those people evacuate. Father's
You
runes
didn't
still
take
work.
any for yourself.
A princess puts her people before her.
Let's see.
What'd she say?
Thanks.
She said, we'll see.
Oh, we'll see. Okay.
Anyways, Mother's waiting.
I'm aware.
And they will open the doors. Y'all are open to this very large throne room.
I rolled a natural 20. She jumped right behind Cerebus again.
Yes. Standing, there are guards, of course, stationed throughout the throne room, and standing on the sort of like in almost a corner, in like the left side, you see this dark-skinned lady with full plate mail.
Oh my god, Reggie, she looked really familiar.
Mommy?
But she doesn't.
Oh my god, she does look very familiar when Reggie sees her. Reggie's like,
And
she kind of just eyes her a little bit.
And then sitting on the throne, you see a woman similar to Inara and her siblings, with right beside her the massive greatsword that is bandaged up.
What
It's
the
bandaged all
hell?
Why she look younger than Oliver's daughters?
Yeah.
You'll understand.
She's Mother Gothel.
Well, to be fair,
She
she's
sings in
true-
all of
no,
her
no, no. To
daughters'
be fair,
hairs
she's
glow.
full-blooded of what she is, and the rest of us aren't full-blooded. So
I'm guessing whatever she is has a longer lifespan.
She looks.
And Ara did say her family was long-lived. Are you good, Dawn or Scott?
I was trying to get a piece of jelly up the straw, and it was stuck.
Oh no.
And so I sucked really hard.
You should be used to.
It went
Tina sees
right
the
down
queen
my
and
throat.
starts blushing.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hina? Oh.
Hina. Oh, Hina sees the queen and starts blushing. Ooh.
Heyo.
Heyo. Tattoo girl? Nah. The queen.
The queen of fucking
Queen who
history.
just lost her husband recently.
Heyo. Sounds like she
I think
needs
it's
a
either
rebound.
that sounds like
Mommy.
easy pickings.
Somebody needs a rebound.
Yeah.
Wild. That shit's
People
wild.
feel lonely without the touch of another, and just.
It's been like a week. Chill out. Or 2, I guess 3 weeks now. But...
I mean, Hina knows
Ted,
sign language.
plenty
She's
of
pretty good with
time.
her fingers.
Yeah, she's real good with her fingers.
Anyways.
Oh no.
I'm so bad.
Anyways.
My monitor's too high
He
for
looks
my camera to
directly
be.
at you, Anara, and she doesn't say anything.
Nara's behind Cerebus. She can't see me.
Yeah, she can.
You can see your.
You can see my feet. and Sparks' little, like, puff.
As soon as she looks at Sarah, Sarah steps out the way.
Fuck.
Hey, Nara, if
Nara
you
just-
survive this, I have questions for later.
In the corner, sort of sitting there with a group of other people. They're very clearly like here by chance, not intended to be here in the same spot. See a young, what looks like a half-dried Christian. Would like to introduce your character.
Oh shit!
They're here?
She's here.
Wow.
Mom has posted the picture.
Yeah.
You see,
Dude, I
with
literally
a,
finished that last night.
am I leaning? Am I like against the wall in a corner?
You were against the wall with sort of seated, with a few other people from your country.
Gotcha.
Hina art.
So you see this very darkly white-haired girl, kind of almost down to her shoulders. The tail full of scales, as you can tell, she has some dragon descent to her.
Look at the tail. I'm very proud of that tail.
It's a very nice
She
tail.
did a great job.
It is a nice tail.
I'm very proud of it.
See-
Okay.
You see,
Idea for
leaning
name.
behind her on the, up against like the wall, a very large, like, pretty glaive. You see her crossed arms, kind of like in a relaxed position, just like Inara from a distance. For those who have the perception to tell,
Nope.
and just making, if you were paying attention to her, little faces like.
No. I gotta see if Inara notices. Fuck. Where did my...
You might be too distracted by him, Mama.
That's what I'm saying.
Chris.
No, it's a natural one. She didn't notice. She didn't know
Eris,
shit.
I would like you. You were very obviously instructed to sit, be quiet, don't do anything. Everyone around you, y'all are all kind of like everyone looks very nervous around you, like all of the other people from your country, because this is y'all were
Everyone else
just
looks
here to talk
super
to the
nervous.
queen. Y'all were talking to the queen, and then this just happened.
Where everyone else around her looks nervous, she's just kind of there, just calm, paying attention.
Inara
Kinda wandering
is
eyes a little
doing
bit,
some
but-
some breathing exercises right now.
Your mother's staring you the fuck
Yeah,
down.
she's just like two. She's like 2 deep breaths, and she like straightens her back, and she takes a few steps into the center of the throne room. Like, obviously not where like to be closer to her mother, and she will look up, and very, very like y'all as a party, you know her a little longer. She's pretty nervous. You've seen that she's been nervous this entire time. And it seems like it kind of went away just a little tiny bit. In reality, it didn't. And she says, Mother?
And Nara,
So I see the family has gathered again.
yes.
Is there a particular reason?
Could say that. Got the Empire pressing in the front. And she looks away from you, sort of fiddling with the sword a little bit.
Inara, like, definitely winces. Like, the more she, like, plays with that sword, the more Inara is very, very on edge.
The citizens calling for us to do something. And my daughter who went missing after the death of my husband. And she turns back to you. Can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
Fuck.
No, regardless.
I'm gonna use my new dice.
I give her disadvantage.
It's fine, I have my inspiration!
Please no.
Wisdom, you son?
Mhm.
Okay, I'm good at wisdom. I'm afraid, so I'm going to use my inspiration.
That was an 18.
No, I said I'm afraid, so I'm going to use my inspiration. Dirty 20.
30, 20, pass.
Okay, because the other one was a 16. I was afraid.
And she's still playing with the sword. How am I supposed to take that?
I'm sorry.
I don't think I asked for an apology. I asked for a reason.
Our entire family was already on the front lines. You could have made an announcement that I also went to help. Not on the front lines, but maybe refugees. The Xeno did pass through Shah. It wouldn't be a lie.
I'm not being clear, am I? Her grip on the sword tightens. Why did you leave?
Visibly, Inara takes like a while to answer. And even Sparks, who's like over by Cerebus, is like
If you
cowering
take,
behind his leg.
how long do you take? How long do you take?
Not very long, but like 10 seconds. 10 like solid seconds.
I would say if you take more than 5 seconds,
Oh.
she turns to the party. Who are these?
Friends.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Regulus, Net 3. I come from the peak, so not too far.
Ben, I exist.
Interesting.
Valerie Alessandra Baltor. I come from the Majocracy. Devout to Pharasma.
I can see. You do smell of death.
Damn.
Kevin snickered.
And you. They're an issue.
She's mute, mother.
Does Rin not say anything?
How do you communicate?
Just like signs.
Sign language.
My mom knows sign
Yeah,
language.
she's mute.
Signs back. She
Oh, my mom knows sign language.
Oh wow, she actually sides back.
Oh shit!
Where are you
I didn't
from?
actually think about it.
Where are you from?
Pete's.
Damn, Hannah, you got fucked.
Why are there two of you from the peaks? It's rare that one of you comes down.
What are they saying? He says.
Wait, what'd you say again?
She will
Sorry.
sign and say at the. She will sign and say at the same time. Or she'll just say, "Why are there two of you from the peaks? It's rare that even one comes down at a time."
Well, there's 3. My bear's from
Yeah.
the Pete's.
Is there a reason I should count your bear?
He's his own
He's the
person.
goodest boy.
He's going to look at the bear.
So, since Sparks is in the room and Inara can telepathically communicate to Sparks, Inara is going to have Sparks kind of convey this feeling, because he has the limited telepathy, to the party of not the time for jokes. Stop.
I'm going to turn to
Like, stop being
Ren
humorous.
and say, "Are you awake?"
I don't know, but I can talk.
You all get the
I'd
mental.
like for
You all get a
Ren.
mental feeling of a facepalm.
I would like for Ren to make me a charisma check.
Oh dear.
Charisma check?
Can I silvery barbs myself to give him advantage?
No.
It is a. What is
Sparks is making the motion. If any of y'all can notice, Kevin can definitely notice, of like
A
hitting his head
17?
against the wall. But it's a rock. But he's
You
hitting his
see-
head against his rock.
All of you see, after Ren says that, little smile. Interesting. And she gets serious again. How do y'all know my daughter?
We were in the same town when the what's his name? What's the Fartime's name?
The Xeno?
The Xeno.
When the Xeno hit, we helped the
She
refuge,
beat the
or
shit
helped
out of Reggie, and I like her because she did that.
the townspeople.
Okay, it was a draw, but anyways.
That one's unsurprising. So she turns to Kevin and says that.
Wait, what did Kevin say?
He said she
It
beat
was
the
a
shit out of
draw.
Reggie, and I like her for that.
He said that.
And then he went. Well, that one was a draw, but you know,
I
I
said,
counted
well, it was
anyway.
a draw. It was just sparring.
Technically, I did beat him because I did more damage.
My children all love to fight. Rubbed off too much on them. And she turns to Reggie. If you help with the Xeno, for the aftermath?
The aftermath and the
Evacuation.
what are they called? The minion things?
Oh,
She's
the
called
swarm
The
or spawn.
The spawn. We didn't. Obviously, we couldn't fight the actual Xeno, but
Yeah. Everything I had just to turn it aside. Interesting. On behalf of the citizens of this nation, I thank you. What does that sign mean?
yeah, other people.
Peace amongst people. We're shortened to peace.
Point.
It's not that deep.
It's not that deep.
Kevin
She
says it
just said-
verbatim.
She just said, point.
You know this one, right?
Back to Anara.
She's standing stiff in the center of the room, staring straight at the floor. The floor is the most interesting thing to her right now.
Well, this tile's a little too dusty.
yeah, basically.
Let me write that with my foot real quick.
Yeah, let me just clean up a little bit around here.
Anara, you're being spoken to. Raise your hand.
She didn't say anything. What'd she say?
You said, do you have an answer?
Still staring at the ground. But her head goes up just like a tiny bit. That's just because I didn't hear that Dom said something. But yeah, her head goes up like a little bit just to like meet her mother's feet. So now she's like staring at her mom's feet. With all due respect, Mother, you seriously can't expect me to stay? After everything?
Prometheus stayed.
I'm not Prometheus. I've never been Prometheus.
Indeed. You want your freedom.
No. Actually. I saw the attempts on Father. I know they're not working. So, I left. I was trying to head to the Majocracy to see if their archives had anything new. Any information, and as soon as I found some, I came back.
Can I ask how you landed in Shar?
How I landed in Shar, or how I learned it in Shar?
How you landed in Shar? Because you said you were going to Majocracy, which is the opposite direction.
Is it the opposite direction? No, it is the opposite direction.
It is in fact the opposite direction.
I don't know.
I was trying to consider her ship to the Major.
Well, no. Well. Actually, how well known is Lars' shop? Not very, right?
Known,
It's
especially by.
okay.
I mean, it's not. You don't know.
Okay.
That's the best way to say it.
Okay.
There you go. It's known as a rest stop.
Okay.
Like that town is known as just short of a.
Okay. Truth be told, Mother, my plan didn't stretch very far. So I decided to head there first and recuperate until I could figure something else out. I also, as you know, did not take many items or much from the treasury.
As far as ways go?
As what? As far as what goes?
As far as ways go,
yeah.
I will say you did not do a very good job.
Damn.
Taking a horse of the royal family was not a good way to keep low-key.
I wasn't trying to hide anything. I just wasn't trying to make a scene.
I can say you failed there, darling. Do you know how I learned of your absence?
Tiny shake of her head.
I heard the captain of our guard ask me why I authorized it. Fine. You said you learned something?
She kind of looks around a little bit at all the people in the throne room, and she then like settles back on her mom.
She, as you look around, your mother will kind of with the sword, and then turn to the watchers. Leave.
Oh, that's when she first notices Eris. You see her eyes. Eris will notice Inara's eyes flicker very brightly just for a little bit, as if like she says that she's trying to say hi very subtly.
Get a wink back.
Would you wish for us to exunt as well?
You can stay.
Bet.
If
Understood.
you, depending on how this goes, might have you some. See all the guards and the guests filter out. Your siblings also stay.
Yeah, figures. That's fine. I was just waiting for all the watchers to go away. And once they like all exit and the throne room doors close again, Inara will like still wait a few seconds just in case there are like any like listeners by the door. And then she will look back up at her mother and say, I'm not sure if you are keen to this information yet, but you know the reason the revivals are not working is because something's complicating the process.
I've gathered that.
Father's soul? I believe it's trapped in a strange copy of the spear he uses to fight.
Do you know this how?
I was given a vision.
A vision. I don't have a big enough sword.
Do you have a big enough what?
Sword.
You have the one you have, Dom. Just use that one.
Yeah, but this is like double the size.
Okay,
so
yeah, just use that one though.
I just grabbed Masamune out my closet.
that is- it's an-
It allowed me to perceive what I presume to be the exact moments of his passing, and in the aftermath of a brilliant golden light, there stood a spear with a, what was it, a ruby gem in the middle, right? Like a ruby looking gem? Yeah.
bright. There's not even ruby.
Or like just a bright red.
It looked like there was a trapped like fire
Okay.
inside of it.
with a gem as bright as a flame in the center, and, well, you know what Father's fire looks like.
Interesting and horrible, if true. Who gave you this vision?
A reliable
You're
source.
I don't believe you're privy to her name.
She
think she said
introduced
that.
her name.
Yes, but not when you were in the room.
Not fair. Actually, don't
She's going
know.
to sort of
Yeah.
lean forward, very intently look at you. I need more than that.
Mother, for once, and she like is going to look up and like actually meet like straight up eye contact with her mom, and say, "I'm going to have to ask you to trust me on this one, and take my word for it."
Roll me persuasion.
Okay.
Flat.
Okay.
It's a good roll. Believe me.
21.
21.
And I'm doing
I appreciate
Forever that. Forever that.
You're welcome.
Never not.
Kevin says that IRL though.
Oh yeah, that would be. That's good.
She will stare at
Kevin
you
gets
for
it.
a few seconds, very intently.
For everybody who I don't, are y'all standing behind Inara, like toward like by the door, or like?
What would be behind Inara?
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, well, for the camera's
I'm standing in
purposes
front.
and for her mom's purposes, and I guess Tirana, because Tirana's in the corner, or Taraya's in the corner. I mean, yes. Inara's eyes are like a candle about to go out, flickering.
Okay. Your time away has done you some good after all.
No. Because I have to ask you, Mother. And she kind of glances over at Taraya really quick, and then back to her mom, and then says, "You haven't had any other children, have you?"
No. Why?
The person wielding father? Looked like one of us. But wings... a twisted mix between Cinder and Prometheus. And the symbol of the Empire on her armor.
That's not good.
Can I just read my mom's face and try to figure out what she's like thinking?
You could try to do an insight check.
I want to do a bit of an insight check just to see how that like actually caught her.
Plus 17 to deception, head ass.
Probably.
It's fine.
She do be a queen.
It's fine. Inara's too scared anyway. I rolled a 2 plus 5, so 7.
Definitely no. You can't
So-
get anything. from
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
it. I will have someone look into this. But
All I know is she's a general or lieutenant in the army. Not sure if that helps, but
well, we'll find her if we can.
I'm sorry. I could not come back with more.
Fine.
Did she say why?
She said it's fine.
Oh, okay. I heard why.
Yeah, no. Sometimes it
Why
doesn't
couldn't
like
you have
my
found
softer
him?
voices. My mic does not like my softer voices.
Yeah, that's they cut out a little bit. I don't know
Yeah,
what
so
you say
it's like I'm
sometimes.
kind of having. I had trouble hearing all of the things Narana said, so I'm like trying to.
All my softer voices, the mic does not like.
Yeah, I feel that. Mine too.
You just have to eat the mic. It's okay.
I don't like to eat the mic.
Hey, man.
Honestly, that's what I did for
But that,
Tavare.
what's that
though.
mouth do?
I was playing Tavare. I was literally like eating my pop filter.
Ah,
Yes.
Oh.
There you go.
crunch.
Huh.
Crunch the mic.
Yes.
Crunch.
Okay. She's gonna look over your friends once again.
If I notice, like, I should notice where they're looking, right? My passive perception is real shit, but
Are you looking
Valerie!
at your mom?
yeah,
Valerie
yeah.
has
She's like
not-
looking straight at her mom.
Then you would notice.
Okay, and she would say, Mother, they're good people. They've.
Are they now?
You see Kevin go.
I don't like the way she said
Look
that.
like side to side, like she talking about us.
Are they worth anything? When she says that,
Yay.
Yay, service.
Cerebus will step forward.
Daddy.
Oh, true.
Mother, they did manage to hit me, so I will vouch for them. They're stronger than average.
Damn.
I love that.
Yeah.
They're stronger than average.
Young, inexperienced, but potential. Interesting. And why are y'all traveling? You first, young Pharasman.
Alright, good luck. I'll be back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
In hers. Nope.
And she said,
There
"Don't talk to
are
her."
certain parts that I have not brought into the forefront. Rather simply because of the fact that I have been guided by my higher acolytes as to not to. But, rather simply, I am searching for answers to a particular set of questions. A certain mystery I've been attempting to solve. However, when others among us managed to end up inside of the same prison inside of the League, we had escaped together, and we had been traveling together ever since, accomplishing objectives amongst several different ways and methods. Our bouts had ended us somewhere on the outskirts of Shah due to I shall say, a disagreement with the Archons of the Magocracy.
Disagreement. You're alive. You must be very useful. What about you?
It's only
because
some of the Archons wanna fuck.
Yeah. I came here because I wanted to fuck the Fury, but then he kind of kicked me out.
that's not the answer. You gave
Nah,
up.
She turns to Kevin. What about you, little?
Okay.
Oh yeah, the Teferi says hi, by the way.
Oh, did he say that to tell that to the queen?
Yeah,
Yes.
he said Talia,
Oh,
Talia, and
shit.
she's Queen Talia.
Were we privy of that?
He
It
said
was in the Magic Mouth recording.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Archon Teferi gives his regards.
Akosa. And Nara is going to stiffen.
You see the queen.
She's gonna like whip around to y'all.
She kind of twitches, and you see the girl on the side give you the absolute most disgusted fucking look.
Oh dear.
Valerie, I think you fucked up.
She's affronted. She's basically fucking affronted.
Has she made eye contact with Reggie yet? Like when we
very
walked in?
furtively. Very
I'm
furtively.
pretty sure when we
gives-
first walked in, Reggie would have like eye contact with her and just been like,
She's like avoiding your eye contact, but also like
She keeps glancing at you. Ow! Sparks gives all of y'all the feeling of, excuse me?
Yeah, I mean, that's what he told us.
No, more like an excuse me. Like you said that?
I mean, why wouldn't I?
we don't know.
No,
any of that.
Yeah, you guys don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Kevin?
Inara and Sparks give y'all that feeling.
Reggie's a
Having
little
gauging the
confused.
reaction will instantly interject with, I am so sorry. You see, Valerie here
Sorry for my
happens to have the unfortunate skill of saying everything and anything to offend people upon I am so sorry. It's kind of a skill.
Excuse me, but rather simply, I'm not
Excused.
aware of why such a reaction
Sorry.
was given. We were rather simply told to be messengers. I am apologetic if there was any grandfather discourse.
there's some. Introduce yourself, dear.
Inara's gonna look at
Girl in the
Taraya and just.
corner. Taraya's gonna look very uncomfortable
Oh!
as she says, "My name is Taraya. I'm the best
Taraya.
kid."
Oh!
But he's like-
Oh!
Reggie's like,
Inara just very
awestruck.
quietly whispers, "Remember that half sister I
Reggie,
mentioned?"
how old are you?
24.
I
Yeah,
was
this girl looks older than you.
Oh, okay.
not aware that that's a thing! How are we supposed to know?
No, that's
Oh,
yeah,
you're
no,
not.
you're not. That's why.
So
That's,
much better.
that's
not.
why we're all. That's why we're all like, oh shit.
That's
why
also part of
Inara-
that's also part of why Teferi did it. 100%.
Yeah.
That's why Reggie's uncomfortable.
That's why
Very
Inara is
fucking
saying,
dumb.
"Hey, remember that half sister I talked about?"
Yeah, I mean, like, but what the fuck, Teferi? You're an asshole!
Yeah.
He's a troll. He's a troll.
Oh, really? You're just now
Reggie was
realizing.
hitting on that girl's dad.
And her, she hit on you.
And she hit on me in the past.
And why are you traveling, little thief?
Little thief! Damn!
Oh, who, me?
Yeah, looking at Kevin.
How tall is Kevin?
Oh, I don't steal things.
How
At least
tall
not
is
often.
Kevin? Yeah.
How
Oh,
what?
Kevin?
Tall.
He's... How tall? Like,
Mhm.
5'8", 5'9".
So you're
Oh,
short
so
compared to these.
I was about to say he is a little one in this room.
It's a little
Oh, wait,
warranted
wait, wait.
that he's
No,
a
no,
little thief.
No, I'm thinking of my other character. The other character's 5'5". Evan's a little bit taller. He's like 5'10". But he's still not like...
Oh, so you're
The
like
mother-
Inara's height.
Valerie's 5'7", man.
Yeah, the mom's like 6'5".
Okay,
She's a-
understandable.
She's
Mommy?
statuesque.
She is
She is,
mommy.
yeah. All of these women are like statuesque. They're very tall.
Reggie's
Yeah,
not
Nara
gay.
You know what?
is.
Taraya's probably the shortest, and she's like 5'10".
How tall is Teferi?
Evan's just
Teferi's
some
like 6
dude.
foot.
Yeah, Inara's 5'11".
Question that was asked to him again?
Why are you traveling,
Why are you
little thief?
traveling?
I have no say in teleportation.
I was right. What the fuck?
Huh?
He said, I'm here.
I pulled 6 feet out of my ass because he looks 6 feet. He is in fact 6 feet tall.
Damn, he's shorter than my
Yeah.
mom. Ha, get wrecked. Short kings.
I mean,
Hey man, but he
Kevin?
still hit.
Short kings.
he's not short, the fuck?
Compared to our family, he's
what-
a short king.
He's
Motherfucker.
he's,
That
he's
motherfucker's
tall.
my height.
Seraphis is like
just-
7 feet tall almost.
More.
Oh, Seraphis is like Reggie's height. So,
Almost
Yeah.
Reggie's height.
yeah.
He goes to like Reggie. He goes to like your chin. He can also just like fold you in half.
Yeah, that's
Heyo.
what Reggie's here for.
Ah, yes.
Reggie is buying him a drink afterwards, and they're gonna fuck.
Of course.
Wait till you meet Prometheus. It's okay. You got 2 options.
Both at the same time.
Yeah. You have to meet the other one first, though.
Man.
What
I
do you
can't
say?
control teleportation. I don't know. Learning, discovering, surviving.
She's like, vibing. What's that?
You
I
said
think you said
surviving.
surviving.
Oh, I thought he said vibing.
Also, vibing.
Fuck you,
Interesting.
Christian.
Hey, it's Kevin's character. I don't know what to tell you, dog.
It's okay. Honestly, that's what Eris is doing too. It's both your character. They're both here to vibe.
Both vibing, but one of them knows what vibing is.
True, true.
The young Goliath.
Reggie! I like to think that's canon. Reggie actually goes,
He went for just a tiny bit. His voice cracked. In the moment right now. Wait, was our goal to come here and kind of like delegate a little bit?
was to get her. We were supposed to get her blessing to become a bond of the state, right? I think it's called bond, and basically so that the assassins get off your ass.
They do be what Lars told you.
Yeah.
Okay, so bond of the state.
Yes.
Bond
Let me
of the-
double check
Bond
the.
of the Crown is what it's called.
Yeah, bond of the crown.
At the current moment,
Bond
we
of the Crown.
found ourselves in a bit of a pickle from escaping the League. They've sent, well, we assume they've sent assassins
Yeah,
after
bond
us.
of the
We've
throne.
had to fight off assassins.
Awesome.
Yeah, so we're kind of here to hopefully gain favor in the bond of the state.
That's the surviving part.
Yeah, that's the surviving part.
That's a high ask.
We're willing to help with whatever you need.
I will take you up on that offer. Soon.
Okay.
And you, young Eladrin.
He's true, my light.
I love Hina. I don't know. I'm just here.
Ren
Do you have any
answers-
wine? Oh,
Yeah, yeah. Hina's here for wine and a good time.
I'm here for
necklace.
fancy wine.
Show my necklace now.
Oh, we
Ooh.
should
That's,
say.
that's her
wait,
new
she-
journey.
Oh, I should have mentioned something about my.
Interesting.
I'll talk about that later.
Axis. And you came from the peaks. I feel
She's-
there's a story there.
Inara's kind of like look at you, kind of a bit like for permission, Hina. Like asking to elaborate essentially is like the look she's giving you. Okay, so you're pointing to me. Okay. So
Yeah.
okay, so she'll say, Mother, she did not have or know her birth parents, and she was left with a necklace from House Axis, and we were actually hoping if you would allow us into the archives so she could learn more about her family.
Maybe.
She gives you like she gives you like a little shrug that's like, that's the best I could do, I'm sorry.
She gives you the double thumbs up. You're doing great.
She's like she gives all of y'all this like, this is where I said I would do my best smile.
You will all stay for
Hey,
that.
Oh. Yeah.
We have guests. We have a guest wing.
The guest room is the dungeon. I'm joking,
Guest
I'm
wing.
joking.
Someone will show you to your quarters.
The dungeon.
Anara, you can persuade Prometheus to come out of his room.
Of course.
And then you can take your friends to meet your old trainer. I'm sure he'll want to see the people you've been fighting.
With all due respect, Mother, they just finished a bout with Cerevis.
He's not going to fight them.
I'll fight him.
He's going to examine them.
Yeah.
Maybe one of them is suitable.
Well,
Oh.
He's always looking for
You see Inara
she's
like
always-
kind of
she's always
deflate
looking
just
for
a
it.
little bit.
Sorry, I keep saying he. It's supposed to be she.
Yeah, it's just a she, I
It's a
thought.
DM error. She,
May I
it's a she.
ask
She's
suitability
always-
for what?
Inara just deflates a little and she'll say,
I did say trainer.
train in the art of blade song.
So is that the cool thing that you do?
She's-
Kevin's so goddamn informal. I love it.
And she kind of is gonna look at her mother and go, I take it that means the will not be practicing anymore.
Your trainer is always looking for new students. You needed to find your own way now.
I see.
That's not from me, dear. It's not in your trainer's ways.
She's still sad about it. She's been training
I
with
know.
this guy or with this lady forever. She's just sad now. She's a sad girl.
Yeah. No, I believe you have a visitor you've been meaning to talk to. You are all dismissed.
Yay.
I
Okay,
will
bye.
see you here.
Okay,
tomorrow.
bye.
I have an opening at 3 in the afternoon.
In 3 what?
3 in the afternoon, we're gonna meet her again.
Oh, I thought she said 3
On in the
once.
afternoon.
Yes.
Your eyes are the size of the moon.
I didn't get it.
Because you do.
What'd she say?
And she said, I'll need you back and I'll tell you how you can help.
Yay.
The
Thank you.
proper terminology
Nada.
would be Your Highness or Your Excellency.
Your Majesty, I thought. Highness is for the princes and princesses.
Your High Excellency.
Almost worked out.
I think it's Highness is for princes and princesses. Majesty is the crown. Oh, and
Would
then Excellency is like
excellent-
emperors. I think.
I don't really fucking know.
Yeah,
queen.
just address her as Your Majesty.
Majesty,
queenness.
your majesty is fine.
Yeah.
Your
Or
Majesty?
yeah.
Okay.
Inara will curtsy, like very, very formally now. You see, and like
Yeah, your
before
royal
she-
highness is just any member of the royal family apart from the queen herself.
Yeah. So okay, so it's
queen
the
is Your
king
Majesty.
consort and
Your
the kids.
Majesty. Yes.
Reggie will also curtsy in soup.
Your Majesty. Okay.
In soup?
In soup?
In soup, alphabet soup.
Yes. Tomato soup.
We are appreciative of your grace, Your Majesty.
Tina just like bows her head.
You can copy Inara. She did a curtsy.
I don't think
Proper
Hina
one.
can pull that off.
It's true. Fair.
I'm also pretty certain that the 10 dex, 8 strength Valerie cannot pull off a curtsy.
Probably not a super formal one, but probably a regular one you can.
There are different levels of curtsy, yes.
But
You know what? I like to think that Hina went for the curtsy, but like fucked up and like tripped.
Oh no. Inara will, she'll do her curtsy and she'll just say, thank you, mother. And then usher all of us out of the throne room.
Hina,
She's gonna
Hina
pick up-
did, in fact,
Oh,
like attempt a curtsy and then fail. The queen just kind of slightly smiles.
She likes Hina.
Inara-
She's getting in there. She's
yeah,
getting in there.
she's getting in
I
there.
think she
Heyo.
likes me.
Hina's
the
getting
least.
it in.
No, she's definitely most mad at me right now. So she likes me the least right now.
Yeah, but you're her daughter.
That
She
does
can't
not mean
like you.
anything.
It means a lot.
I mean, there is someone who she likes the least.
Would that be
Evan.
me?
Kevin?
It is in fact Kevin.
I would not.
The funny thing is, I was rolling 2. I rolled 2. Kevin got a natural 1.
Oh, that's hilarious.
How am I doing in this regard?
My roll for you was a 17.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
We're good.
Yeah.
What about Reggie?
Hina got a 19.
Nice.
Damn.
Dude, Hina's in it.
No, Hina's in there.
Reggie got a 6, but you also presented well, so I'm going
Reggie
to
got a
bump that up.
6.
I'm gonna bump this. That was first impressions.
Evan
First
talks
impressions
informally
was-
to the queen the entire time.
That's that's why she hates
that
you.
was first impressions. That was first impressions. Yeah, Kevin, she doesn't really like that much because he shows absolutely like no deference.
I tried to be as formal as possible, and I was.
No, yeah. She views you solidly.
Dom, I
She
have to
also-
ask you a
She also
question.
has respect for the church.
Hey, let's go.
Dom, I have
She
to
has
ask you a
respect for churches
question.
in general because she is an ASMR.
You know, I could see that. Yeah.
How many fancy rocks could Spark have feasibly gotten? Just like during the whole talk,
Well,
could he have found
the
one?
talk?
During the whole thing, like encounter, could he have found one?
No,
Dang it!
that would imply that the royal.
No, he like
Throw
pulls one off the wall type shit.
Oh no, you can't like pull something off the wall. No.
Okay, but he attempted to. Can I say he attempted to?
Oh yeah, he
Okay.
can attempt to pull something off
Cool.
the wall.
Cool. So what I'm hearing is that's when Inara picks him up. Is he's trying to pull? You guys see he's trying to pull like a little like bauble. It looks like a bauble made in the stone. And he's trying to pull it off the wall right now.
Amazing.
And she's gonna scoop him up.
I mean, no. You forget he's with Prometheus.
No, he's not. Not right now.
Okay, you said he was.
He's with Cerevis.
Standing
Like right by him.
Sorry, I meant Cerevis.
Yeah, he probably.
Yeah, but Cerevis is looking at this thing like
fair.
very concerned. Like,
That's fair. He probably walked away,
he
waddled
doesn't know
away.
what to do with it.
And Ari just scoops him up.
Waddle.
And then like holds him really close.
After we like leave the room, Valerie, is there like any guards or like anyone that's nearby that actually is like listening to us this second we leave?
Oh fuck! I forgot to ask my mom something.
outside.
Shit. Fuck! I forgot.
If you want.
Okay, yeah, and Nara will. She'll shove y'all out, and then she'll stay behind really quick. Just holding Sparks in her arms. So y'all can do the after you leave the room, and Nara will ask when we. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
No. I was only just gonna say the comment.
Oh, my boy.
You know, I much would have preferred the context from the Archon.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
didn't really
yeah.
tell
Context
us.
with the Fury.
The guards will glance at you, but like very confused.
Yes.
I imagine it had to do with what's her name again?
Who? Taraya?
Taraya.
Yeah.
Taraya. It was a little awkward.
Reggie
No.
provides context.
No, most certainly. I do not appreciate being a messenger for concerning information without being told it is concerning information.
Okay, Val, she's more
Mariah-
than me.
Is gonna. The siblings walked out with y'all.
Oh, did they?
Oh, okay. Now I wouldn't have mentioned that.
That would have mentioned that.
Taraya is nearby. She's
Yeah.
not within
You could've said
earshot.
anything.
She's nearby.
Okay, thank God.
Y'all can whisper that, but like.
Oh, okay.
Yes. But as soon as she
Very good
comes
stuff.
around, I'm like, nope. Okay, good.
Hey, how's it going?
How's it going? You know, you would.
I said she would look at Reggie and just kind of.
Hey.
Aww.
Okay, never mind.
She's embarrassed. Like she's very clearly embarrassed as hell.
Aww.
Ah.
Hey, yo.
None of y'all understand why, except for Reggie.
But Valerie believes that the context is surrounding the fact that we mentioned her daddy.
I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, that pretty much would be it.
You're smart enough to put it together after all the affronted looks everyone gave as soon as you said Teferi said hi.
I mean, what the fuck else was I supposed to say?
Oh yeah, that's not the reason, but that is what most of the party would probably assume.
Fucking Teferi. That's exactly the type of shit you
Hey
would
man, I
pull,
was
though.
trying.
Oh, yeah.
That's the thing. That's what makes it even more awkward. Is I was
Fucking-
trying.
Fucking chaotic neutral head ass just to see what the fuck would happen.
He just
Giving
likes
the
stirring the pot a little bit sometimes.
Yeah.
He's a fucking asshole, man. He does what's right, but like, goddamn, fuck that guy.
No. So cute.
He's the type of hero that no one wants to acknowledge as a hero.
Fair enough. Alright. We're going to
just
flash back to the
went
throne room.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, Nara, who's like hugging Sparks for dear life right now, is going to kind of turn back around after ushering everybody out of the throne room and say, Mother, you mentioned possible ways they would be helping.
Indeed.
Would I be allowed to accompany them?
I had planned on it.
Alright, that is all. Thank you, Mother. And she, like,
Of course.
tugging Sparks for dear life again. Now squeezing harder so the bird goes. He makes like little. No, he's not
As you-
cheaping because he makes campfire noises. It just sounds like, you know, when the campfire really sparks. Yeah, it, just, like, it makes that real crackle noise.
As you
Dying.
leave, you hear her kind of call. Eris should be in the audience room.
she'll turn back around and she'll say, oh.
Your trainer should be in the practice room as usual.
Well, Eris is no longer a suitor, Mother. Is there a reason you summoned her?
She came with the delegate for the Caliphate. I figured you'd want to see her, please.
Huh? I did not hear the end of that after Caliphate.
She came with the delegate for the Caliphate. I figured you'd want to see her at least.
Oh.
You two are good friends, you know?
We are. I just wondered if you'd asked for her specifically or no.
I did not.
I
I
see.
believe they sent her to connect with the royal family.
I see. I will pay her a visit. Thank you, Mother. And then she'll scurry out of the room. And then as soon as she gets out, I don't know if y'all are still there, she's just gonna go like
Well,
one big
I would presume
decompression
we are,
sigh.
considering the fact that we have no idea where the fuck to
That's
go.
fair. Yeah, so she's just gonna and then you guys see her accidentally really tightly squeeze Sparks, who again makes another really loud fire crackling noise, and she's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
I'm going to let you
Hello,
roleplay.
calm and collected. How
Whenever
are
you
you?
want to go to the common room, or to the what do I call it?
The auditorium,
The practice room.
The audience room.
audience room,
the-
and then the
yeah,
no, there's two
the
places.
waiting
There's the
area.
practice hall
Or
and
the practice room.
And then Kevin
I'm
died.
assuming you're going to the audience room first, 'cause that is closer.
Oh
Would we?
no,
I thought we would
Would-
be heading to our guest room first.
Okay, if you it depends.
I was gonna say that's not my plan. My plan was go to Prometheus's room.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I need a bio break, so
Okay, that's fine.
I will
We can roleplay on
Yeah,
the
we
way
can
there.
roleplay a little bit while we walk places.
technically.
I guess can Inara show them to the guest hall if they want to retire there for really quick?
There was a servant that was going to show them.
Yeah.
But if Inara wants to go over, she knows where they're going.
Okay, yeah, she'll just tag along or show them. Yeah.
Okay, either way.
Based.
Where my siblings go? Wait.
Your siblings,
disperse.
I was gonna say, where's Cerebus? Reggie wants to talk to him.
they dispersed.
They dispersed. Okay, we can
Okay,
find
I'll
them
find
later.
him later. Yeah.
Probably their room.
Reggie's gonna go talk to Cerebus.
Yay.
Or you are.
Okay.
Okay,
All right,
fantastic.
All right. You can go to the bathroom. We'll be back. We'll
Sorry.
roleplay while you wait. While you're gone.
Right.
Well,
So Inara just.
that was intense.
I did say Mother was civil at best.
I think it went pretty well. She said she would take me up on my offer.
I'm honestly quite surprised myself that you managed to do so well. Although you, Master Kevin, I do not think she appreciates.
She
I don't
doesn't
like
like you
her
very much.
I am very surprised she did not unwrap her sword.
Wait, it was wrapped up.
Yeah, it's wrapped
Yeah,
in
that was like a
bandages.
You know,
I thought it
her
was stout.
notepad is like, I think your mom likes me.
Surprisingly, I think so, my lady.
You, Valerie, though. I think you just got off on the wrong foot. Unintentionally made her mad.
Well,
Do not
A tad.
believe. Do not believe so. Ignorance is not necessarily something should be held grudge.
That's true.
Well, with everyone else pissing off very powerful people, I felt it was my turn.
well,
I've yet to piss off a powerful person.
You're next.
Yep, I'm next.
I suppose I did make
Me
my
and then
mother
Nina.
very angry. She
Oh,
took
you're
it-
fine. You're fine.
She took it surprisingly well. I did not expect her to not unveil her sword. But
I'm surprised you kept the identity of our prognosticator to a minimum.
I
Okay, I'm smart. What the fuck does that mean?
It is a fortune teller.
the
That is the proper term. That is a proper term for a prophesist or a fortune teller. Prognostication.
She would not have let me. Let's just say I was trying to mitigate and make myself in as little trouble as possible, and had I mentioned that the identity of our prophet, I would have been in significantly more trouble.
So I imagine one wouldn't take well to being told that their husband dying was seen by some rando fortune teller that she wouldn't know.
Well, my father's death is of wide knowledge, but I don't believe that's what... I don't believe that's exactly what happened. I believe she can provide visions and prophecies, but I don't believe she did it herself. She saw herself, I should say.
The idea of such an art may not necessarily be known to that who gives it, but it might, depending on how the methodology is performed. Whether or not that such things are privy to their knowledge depends on the method that it is invoked in. Such things, such as a deck of tarot, would be able to unveil that such knowledge to them because it is plain as day. It would be visual to everyone. Something like that I am not certain.
So we don't know if... What was her name? Pura Yaga?
Yeah, Pira Yaga.
Her saw her vision?
Wait, did you say her name out loud?
Did
you say Pira out loud? And Nara would have been like, shh, and like cupped her hand to your mouth.
Would you hold up his hands?
She said,
There's
all the servants and guards here serve as mother's eyes and ears. Please do not
Not
mention
bad.
her name.
I know I'm being annoying, but I'm not giving away information. So, like, yeah.
To be fair,
It's not that you don't give away information, it's that you are disrespectful. Kestia is a matriarchy. Disrespecting the queen is disrespecting the entire country.
rather simply, it is a matter of holding your ground, but staying respectful in such a conversation. It is not to act out of fear, but to act out of respect. Or, in your case, Kevin, to not banter about.
I banter about when the respectable situation is coming from somebody who only seems to respect people who have usefulness to her. So, do I respect her? No.
If you don't
In the
respect
middle
her,
of the fucking palace.
if
this
you don't
motherfucker
respect
says
her,
that.
Master Kevin, you best be wise to fear her at the very least. She's
I don't
Turn around to Bar Titan, I'm gonna respect the fuck out of her.
she's not a woman to be tempted.
Or respect the
That's fine.
stuff out of her.
No
My
one. No one. We don't care if we don't care if they curse, right? In the
People
castle.
are walking around half naked. I don't think they.
Not
I don't know if they care.
Not usually. Okay. So yeah, Nara will say, you don't have to restrain your speech, your colourful speech, anyway. I just choose not to curse myself. Is all.
I don't believe that using such language in any conversationalism is appropriate unless to exclaim a much more hyperbolic point.
In any case, and she's gonna turn to Hina, and like a little more calm, but she will say, my mother did seem to like you. She seemed quite receptive to allowing you into the archives. Maybe. I told you that was the best I could do, and I can try talking to her again tonight, and maybe we can learn some more information, and we can go and study together.
If y'all go, can I go
Hopefully.
too?
I will have to ask. I did only ask for my lady here.
Yeah, she doesn't let. If your mom doesn't let me in, I'm okay. But
If not, would you like anything for me? I would most likely be accompanying her, so would you like for me to take anything or copy down anything? I did it a lot as a child.
let me get back to you with the list.
Geomancy spells, perhaps? Or cosmic magics?
That would be really interesting to look into.
I remember you said you were looking into your magic.
Yeah, I was just kind of wanting to look around, see if I could figure anything out about that.
There's also... my family has archives of these tasks that can boost your natural skills. If you'd like to look into some of those. They could also help improve
similar
you.
to what we found in that one church. Oh, you weren't there. The thing. What was it? A book?
It was a journal that had
Journal.
proclaimed the ideas of gathering more intellect after being able to decipher an artifact level item without magical input.
Do I know about this labor, Dom? Do I know about this labor?
Okay, cool. I immediately said nope, but apparently didn't.
Oh, I didn't
up.
hear. Okay.
I don't think it picked up.
Can
Yeah.
Can I surmise that they're still talking about the same? We're talking about the same thing. Labors.
You can probably guess.
Okay. Sort
I did
of.
say it's similar to that.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure the logistics of yours, but I believe it might be the same thing.
So there's more of them?
Oh, plenty.
There are many. I am privy to a couple as well of my studies.
Yeah, that'd be cool to look into. They seem interesting.
There was rumor that someone had attempted to garner a scarlet rose from the Raven Mine and travel to the Feywilds with it, but had sadly passed along the way.
Oh, ours are much less difficult than that. If you want to increase, say, your fortitude, you tend to, you tend to beat 4 or 5 people into submission, if I recall, and then try not to go unconscious from more alcohol, and suddenly you're a lot more stable. I think Saravis attempted it once.
Pretty kind of chuckles a little bit.
The one con laborer where you drink a bunch and then beat people and then drink more.
No.
Or what?
You beat people in a drinking
We're
contest.
thinking of the Con 12 labor. That is literally, you must challenge and defeat 5 humanoids in a drinking contest.
Yeah.
And then continue drinking until
Oh,
you
is it
fall
continue?
unconscious.
Yeah, okay, that one. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
But you kind of
She's gonna be like, I think I've seen Saravis do it once.
I do not believe that, given his skill set, that it would be very likely for him to fail.
Oh, he surpassed that threshold long ago.
Rather simply, given would I be aware that he's a monk or like a monk adjacent, Dom?
Yes.
Okay.
Judging by what he did, you could probably surmise. Most of y'all could probably surmise that.
Given his sort of prowess and considering his high levels of ability in said prowess, it's very likely that he granted himself an immunity to all inhaled poisons a long time ago.
Most likely. Truth be told, our contests are more spice contests, so at least when I was younger, we would, you know. And,
Spot is not playing music anymore.
Well, you know, he was very adept in those. Due to, and she kind of like gestures to his face, and you guys kind of get that she's talking about like the lava in his veins and shit, like the
how
lava.
Spicy he is.
Spicy.
Sure, I'm not quite sure that terminology tracks, but it could just be.
Are we making our way to the guest quarters, or?
Yeah, she's leading y'all to the guest quarters.
Gotcha.
If you want to, she'll basically earlier she would have probably said, "Oh, I can show you to your quarters if you'd like to lay your things down and get some rest before tonight, or for the rest of the night if you need it."
Sounds good. I'm feeling perky after that fight.
Perky?
If you like,
I'm sorry, that is not the word that I wanted to hear.
if you like, we can. We were told to meet my trainer in the training hall. So if
Brian, this is what I was talking about. Reggie's changing his class to Blade Singer.
Oh, really?
Nice. Yeah.
We are supposed to meet my trainer in the training hall, but I could give you all some respite before we do so. I have some other people I need to see. So
I don't know. I'm starving.
Real quick.
It's been a while since we haven't eaten all day.
There are bells within each room you can ring, and a servant should come.
Damn, this place is fancy.
You can also see them in the hallway, and she'll like gesture to like you can see like a really small bell every once in a while, and like a little tassel you pull on.
But she's like, this is way above my pay grade, man.
We are in a castle, royal castle.
Has Reggie been ever in a castle? I don't think he has.
Dom?
No.
Yeah. listen.
Yes,
This might be a little embarrassing,
Master
but
Kevin. Oh, sorry, you're still.
I've never been in a castle before.
I would imagine.
Neither have I.
Kestia is the only monarchy.
Right, sure.
Yeah, there's no other monarchy other than Kestia.
A castle does
That
not
makes sense,
indicate that of a monarchy. It could rather simply be just a high fortification for, say, an oligarchy and an aristocracy.
Well, a palace, I suppose you could call it then.
Indubitably, yes.
In any case, yes, Master Kevin.
He's going to whisper into your ear so that way servants and shit passing by cannot hear. But I'm gonna say it out here because it's not like a secret. I apologize for being annoying to your mother. You see, I'm not a very good liar. But when people don't like you, they want to talk to you less, so you have to answer less questions. So, not the best way to go about it, I realize, but...
Big brain, that shit.
Oh, I don't.
I don't actually hate your mother. I was just saying those things while we were outside the door, so that way, I could play it off while she was listening.
Quite the intelligent tactic, but I don't fault you.
I'm not very good with words, so yeah.
I don't fault you. I'm not the best either.
Oh, great. Then I'll walk over to the guest quarters.
Okay. And yeah, she'll show all of
Wait, when are we gonna see your master?
your rooms. I could come retrieve you after I go and attend to my other duties. If that's alright.
I got one for a second. Fuck!
Huh? Got what?
What?
I heard one of the songs start, and I clicked the stop button in the fucking bot.
Oh. It's fine. It's fine. I have a few people I need to go see. And then afterwards I could fetch all of you and we can come meet my trainer. She's a very eccentric woman.
Very nice.
Yeah. No,
eccentric.
She's very eccentric. I think she will take a liking to testing all of you.
Oh, find out.
So yeah, she'll leave all of y'all, I guess, at your guest rooms, unless y'all want to do anything otherwise, because she's just kind of showing y'all to your rooms and then letting y'all do kind of whatever.
You'll know from past encounters. Kevin doesn't talk shit around people that he's afraid of, generally, but he's also got nothing in deception, so he's like, I'm gonna make her ask less questions, and probably
it's fair.
less.
But
yeah. Smart, wise character with low charisma.
Yeah.
Gotta find ways around it.
It'd be like that though. It'd be like
Smart, wise character with very high charisma.
That's what you call
Stupid with high charisma.
Yes. 18
Kevin does
14 whiz, 20 charisma. My mental.
We do
Speaking of
remember.
labors, Brian Sale did not, in fact, get the wisdom labor.
What?
Cause
Remember,
didn't the Raven Mother set Tempest's disease back 34 years?
No.
Cause isn't that what she said? She set me back 34 years?
Oh no, she just altered your lifespan because she could do that.
Oh, I thought she just set Tempest's disease, because then Tempest would have died from the disease anyway.
No, you wouldn't have. You'd just spontaneously died.
Ah, yes, I just spontaneously combusted, guys.
He knows her death day.
No, more so you would, like,
Probably.
necrotize, but, like, yes, Tempest knows her death day.
Yes, she does. She
Which
lives
is,
her life to the fullest because of it.
Kevin has enough of
funny.
like a self-preservation to not actually push her enough to kill him, just enough to annoy her into not asking him.
And Ara's just very afraid of her sword.
Also, I just love the fact that we have Divinity Original Sin music.
Oh, Kevin's also afraid of that fucking sword.
Oh
He's
yeah, no,
like,
that
"Nope,
sword is
I don't wanna
scary,
die."
bro. Anyways.
Kevin the whole time's like, how far do I push this before it's too far and I die?
Yeah?
That's fucking insane. What?
That's how Kevin leaves the party.
One of the labors.
Kevin
Sorry, I
leaves
was
party.
the labors.
Gets
Yeah.
smited.
Ballad of the Underdog is hilarious.
Yeah.
I was thinking of doing with like late levels, Kevin doing the one with the dragon. The stealing from a dragon.
Oh, the stealing from a dragon, that's funny.
Oh no.
I'll write it.
It would have to be a lot higher level.
It's okay. No.
write it.
We'll do the two labors together. I'll do the charisma one, the one where it's like convince a dragon to do a favor, and you can do steal from it. And it's just gonna be Zephyridon. we're just gonna con Zephyridon.
You're gonna be like, oh, be busy over here,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna go grab the thing.
Exactly.
Yo, I'm just saying,
split the
man.
labor.
I'll just write a 500-page biography of someone who's been dead for like 1,000 years and is known to nobody
Also,
except
just to
divine
make y'all
beings.
really upset, here you go.
Mountain Dew tampons.
No, that's Mountain Dew sausages.
Nope, those are hot
Ew.
dogs.
It's gross.
Nasty. Nasty.
Honestly, I would eat them.
Uncurled beef franks blasted with original flavored Mountain Dew.
But
Roasted.
It's I've seen worse.
After-
I've seen mac and cheese.
It's U.S.
flavored soft
inspected,
soda.
don't worry, y'all.
God. After she drops everybody off at their rooms,
guest room?
respective rooms, yeah. Inara's gonna go
We have-
see Pom Pom.
We all have separate rooms.
I imagine. It's a
Yeah.
it's at a palace.
Yeah, I assume they have a shit ton of guest rooms.
Yeah.
Fair
It's a whole
enough.
wing dedicated to y'all.
My
Already.
light
Not just
in
that,
the
but yeah.
Yeah. Well, no,
my
like
light in
guests.
my room instantly goes off. I'm not sleeping. I just keep the lights off in my
Oh,
room.
I got a tea. What is this? Oh, okay, cool.
You know, Valkyrie
Um,
shit.
But yeah, I'm gonna go talk to Big Bro number 2 because Big Bro number 1 is Cerevis because he's the older one.
Cool.
I will go and knock on his door.
Okay, so you knock.
Yeah.
Go away!
Prometheus.
Do you want to build this home?
Do you want to build a fire, man?
The door opens.
The door opens?
As soon as you say his name, the door opens.
I have,
He
returned.
pulls you into a hug.
Oh! She's gonna hug him. She's
Hey!
gonna hug him back real tight. She'll say,
Party.
I missed you.
Can we see what
Then he
Prometheus
pushes her
looks
away.
like from the
Oh yeah,
camera?
yeah, you can do the picture.
Oh, you right. You fucking right.
We're not there though.
Yeah, but
Okay.
for the
For the camera,
cameras.
for the camera, for
Okay.
the camera.
No, he just shoved me away, and she'll be like, oh, okay. Mother told me to come and coax you out of your room. She said you hadn't been out in days.
Abandoned me.
What do you say?
You abandoned me.
I asked
You
you to
just
come.
left.
I asked you to come with me.
I told you I didn't want to.
Then you can't say I abandoned you. I
Yes,
tried to get you to
did.
come with me.
You didn't have to go. You were the only person I had.
I'm sorry. But I really couldn't sit still after seeing what happened to Father. And
Yeah. Will you saddle me with all the family stuff?
how much family stuff was there? Really? Everyone was gone the next morning.
You assume that they won't come back when they heard you were missing?
Honestly, no.
He just kind of gives you a look.
They're all busy on the front lines. It's not like they can just abandon their posts just because I'm gone.
You sorely underestimate your own influence.
Apparently. Because I come back, and Cerevis is waiting in the courtyard, nearly beats half my party to death, and then... and then throws me over his shoulder to take me to Mother.
Mhm.
He left out that he got dogged.
What'd you say?
How did that go?
Better than I expected? Well, not really. It seems like my party came from the Majorcracy, and they met the Archons. And you can guess where that went.
No, I can't.
Really? Oh, certain time Archon said hi.
Oh.
Guess you said it in the middle of the throne room.
Oh.
Not me, my but my party member.
Was she there?
Fucking Valerie.
Yes, she was in the middle of. She was in the corner.
Fucking Valerie, dude.
Just hear
That
Kevin's
was-
voice in your brain.
Yes,
The fuck is
Wow.
wrong with you?
that was quite a shock.
I'm literally sitting in my fucking living room and just asking the question of like, why y'all Dog it on me, man.
I can tell you I was very surprised Mother didn't unveil her sword right then and there.
She doesn't care.
With the tensions in the room, honestly, you could have cut it with one of your knives. It was terrifying.
Fun.
Why weren't you there? Everyone else was.
I haven't left my room in a while.
And if everyone else can leave the front lines as soon as they hear their baby sister is gone, you can't do me the favor of leaving your room when you hear your baby sister is back?
No, you need to come visit me.
And Nara's actually going to, like, roll her eyes and, like, laugh. Okay, well.
I told myself I wouldn't even talk to you till you said sorry, but I'm doing that anyways.
I did say sorry. I just said sorry 20 sentences ago.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Sorry, one of my party members has a habit of counting. I don't understand.
No, I picked up the habit.
Yeah.
Bro, I hope none of you pick up Valerie's compulsion, man.
It's so funny.
fine.
Very unfortunate.
It would be very unfortunate, yes. Especially
But
the
I'll
more,
say
like, bad compulsions.
But I will say it again. I'm sorry for leaving. Although I do have to warn you, I think Mother will make me leave again. Here soon.
I wouldn't doubt it.
She's sending my group on some sort of mission because they need to become Bonds of the Throne to escape assassins? I don't know what I got them into, and I don't know what they were in before me. I am kind of afraid, actually. You have to meet them. They are so strange.
Retweet.
The strangest.
One of them, there's a tall Goliath. He's actually very cute, by the way.
Oh.
There's a tall.
No.
There's a tall Goliath. That's
Reggie already has his sights set on
Yeah.
another man.
She'll say, there's a tall Goliath, very cute, by the way. Practices dunamancy, but like astral. He's
Dunamancy.
connected to some sort of the astral
Duty, man.
to the astral plane. I sparred with him. He's okay of a fighter. He's not the
Damn.
brightest, but
Wow.
he makes some interesting choices. And then there is a very, very, very snarky rogue. I don't know what kind of rogue he is, but he's kind of like you, but not like you. He's about my level. Point is, and then there's the two. I really hope I don't get. Well, I'm the princess. I hope my privileges are back. Point is, the two women are an interesting bunch. There's a Phrasman worshipper who looks like she just walked out of Styx, and then there is a. Okay, well, she's really cute. But there's an Eladrin girl who's actually part of the Elvani, apparently. She holds a necklace from them, and she has a talking bear because she can't talk. So it's so strange. I thought Eris was the strangest thing that walked into this castle, and then all of them walked into this castle. Granted, that was my fault. I invited them. But still...
Rasmus who walked out of the sticks, holy shit.
Have some interesting individuals.
They were nice. They helped me, and they helped me while I was in Shah, and, you know, they helped with the evacuation efforts from the Xeno and everything, and they were sweet enough. Icarus only kicked them at least, I think, only once. So,
Okay.
he seems to like them. Speaking of Icarus, by the way, I was hoping I was going to use him as a last resort, but seeing as you at least opened your door, can I coax you out of your room really quick? Just so I can say Mother, just so I can tell Mother that I did it.
Persuasion check.
You're really good at these.
No, I'm not. I rolled an 11.
Oops.
He's gonna look at you and smirk as he goes, no.
Man,
She takes out her fire beans and goes, I have 7 left.
He just gives you the blandest fucking look.
Okay, fine. I didn't want her to use him until he was absolutely necessary, and it seems like he's absolutely necessary. So, and Inara is going to, like, because I imagine he only cracked the door open, right?
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, she's going to just reach down and go, don't lose your mind, and pick up Sparks.
His eyes go, like, super fucking wide.
And she's gonna back away from the door so he has to come out.
Lunges for Sparks.
Can I make an acrobatics check? Yeah. Ooh, natural 19.
You win.
I win or he wins?
No.
Nice.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I rolled a 4 on that check. Like, on the die, so you won.
Nice. Careful, he's a living being.
He's cute!
He's very cute. Also, he has a
He's
strange
very
obsession
cute.
with rocks. Look, Sparks, show him your rock. And you guys watch Sparks pull. He has a pouch now, so he pulls out like a kangaroo pouch, and you see him pull out a rock, the red rock that Inara gave him, and he holds it up in the air like Simba's held up at the beginning of the movie, and then Lion King.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah,
He
super.
goes,
Yeah.
he goes into his room, comes out, it's just like pearlescent. It's literally like, it's cut from a pearl, and it's got like gold filigree on it and shit. He goes,
Don't give that to him. He's not going to give it back. He's not going to.
I'll give it to you if you come here.
Inara's like struggling to hold Sparks back right now. He's trying to go, and she's like, don't give it to him. He will not give it back. He eats shiny rocks. I don't
I
know.
can find more.
Oh my god. And Inara just okay. He's gone.
next check.
Not even. She just already failed the next check. He booked it. He is.
Now Prometheus is holding Sparks.
Yes. And Sparks has his little rock.
The rock. Yes.
He's
His
holding
little
the rock.
pearl thing.
Yes. The little pearl thing. He's holding it like it's the love of his life. You know he was trying to steal one of the decorations in the throne room earlier?
That's right.
Well, you should be, because, you know the rogue I was talking about?
Yes.
He started training Sparks to steal things.
That's not a bad idea.
No, Prometheus, that's a terrible idea. You really want a small phoenix to start a dragon horde of rocks.
You have a rogue?
Maybe.
What?
That's
What'd he say?
fucking amazing.
Huh?
You said you have a rogue?
I did just explain my entire party. The very snarky rogue that I just...
He wasn't listening. He was not
He
caring
wasn't.
it.
You didn't care enough.
Man
didn't
didn't
care
care
enough.
until you pulled out. Man didn't care. Man was half listening to the shit you said until you pulled out Sparks.
Fair enough.
So you didn't hear anything I said? Not even the really cute Goliath that practices
I heard
space
the
magic?
Goliath.
Oh, of course, that's what you hear.
You said there was like a Pharasman girl,
And?
and then an Eladra. Right, an Eladra.
And?
Bear.
Ah.
I listen.
No, you didn't.
I can't tell you what either of them do, but I listen.
No, you didn't. She, like, will lean over and flick him in the forehead.
Guess who's still not out of the room?
You came out. That's all I needed. Anyways, and she'll, like, and she's gonna, like, turn, like, dramatically flip her hair and turn around. Mother says Eris is here and in the... Well, I saw her, actually. She's in the audience room. I have to go see her. Do me a favor and don't... Or do, I guess. Teach the Phoenix to steal things.
We'll see.
She, like, sticks her tongue out at him. Like, turns around, sticks her tongue out, and then
He's already
leaves.
turned around.
And then you'll go to the audience room, I guess, where Eris is waiting. And then as soon as the doors open and she sees Eris, she is running and tackling this girl. She's like, Eris! And then runs, tackles her.
Well, the party, I guess, isn't there, but like now that we're not focusing on impending doom that is Kara's mother, a few more features come out. It looks like there are freckles at first on her face, but they're actually golden flecks. But her skin looks still soft. It's a weird. You don't know exactly the combination she is, but she's some sort of combination of races. Definitely has scales to dragon, but
yes, she's racist.
Yeah, she's definitely racist. Very piercing blue eyes and a very white skin with very, very vibrantly, unnaturally white hair. She looks quite young. How old? Who knows? Sitting at a solid 5'5", kind of short. But she looks kind of thin, but not like frail, but not exactly the biggest character until Nara runs in to tackle her and she catches her and doesn't move.
I rolled a natural 20 to tackle
Moves,
you.
I rolled a natural 20 to take it.
Let's go!
Hey, yo.
That's actually fucking crazy.
That's hilarious.
I'm going to assume that the future to be barbarian has a higher strength.
That's just
It actually
she
looks like
definitely
she
does.
does, but she very much does. It's kind of like a enigma type of thing. Have any of you seen Ruby?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nora.
Nora.
Oh yeah.
She looks kind of like
I forget which one that is.
The girl with the giant hammer.
the one with the giant hammer.
Pink lady with the giant hammer.
Ah.
So she doesn't
I
look
got you, bro.
very strong, but she is
I'm confused.
unexplainably strong.
On the not so good side of things.
Oh?
Huh?
Of Nora?
What?
Like she's not Team Ruby, so that's all I'll say.
Well, I'm saying, do you know Ruby?
No, like
Yes.
you know
Yeah, I've
the show.
seen it.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
show.
Yes.
And then, like Nora, she has that strength that doesn't look like she should be as strong as she is.
yeah.
Okay.
This is Nora. She's kind of. She's not.
She's
buff.
not the same character
And
at
then
all.
here's
It's just
her
that
hammer.
characteristic.
Oh, the one with the grenade launcher.
Yeah, with the grenade launcher.
Oh,
Yeah,
grenade
yeah.
launcher hammer. Yeah,
Yeah,
grenade
yeah.
launcher hammer.
I
Though
only
she looks
remember
kinda,
her for the grenade
thin
launcher.
and,
Yeah, and it
It was
launches
funny.
in a heart.
beat the shit out of everyone.
She's also based on Thor.
Actually,
Hercules.
Lightning powers. Lightning powers.
Yeah, so Nara runs forward at Eris, and you see the force. I guess no one's seeing it, but the force coming in is kind of almost expected because it's
No,
I know
she's
you.
inspired
So
by
she
Thor,
spins
not-
and catches her and does a little twirl.
Oh my god, I haven't seen you in years. I'm so sorry for everything that happened in the throne room. I know that was a lot of tension. What are you even doing here? You're not. She as soon as she gets put down, she's like mind blown. She does the whole. I never.
Eris is energetic as always.
Did you see what happened
is
in the
wonderful
throne
to
room?
see
Did you
again.
did you see my mother?
She's always threatening.
Yeah, but she's very mad at me because you heard.
Well, I heard you run away. Although it was not as long as I thought you would. Took
Well,
a
I met some
time. I
really
actually
nice
thought you would take
people.
longer.
Well, okay, I met some really nice people, and I only went for information, and I got the information, so I came back.
Really nice people. One of them upset everyone in the throne room. The other one was quite obnoxious.
Okay, they're strange.
Those two of them that were nice.
Talking
but
about
like,
Reggie and Hina.
She's pointing out the two. They're strange. I don't disagree. But they're nice.
You like strange folk.
You're in that category, so.
And raised by dragons, what do you expect?
That's what I'm saying. One of them was raised by no one. One of them was. I don't even know. He says something about teleportation magic.
I don't know magic very well.
Dude.
I'm sucking at this accent. Hold on, I'll work on it, y'all.
It's fine.
I was gonna say
I expected it to be perfect.
Yeah, come
day
on.
one.
What are you doing?
Motherfucker!
Get out of our campaign if you don't have a perfect accent.
You're right.
If
This
you
man-
can't talk like Ren right now, then
You ain't New Yorker.
you ain't nothing.
That's right.
Motherfucker, what the hell you think you doing, huh?
One of them has a
Hey, I'm
talking bear.
I did see the talking bear. I don't understand sign language, they said, so
I'm
the other one's an
learning.
enigma. I don't know the word enigma. That's too smart.
No, you picked up some words from Anara. Just some.
That's fair.
Your end.
I've been with them for a few weeks. I'm learning, but it's very complicated. I was surprised Mother knew. I mean, she's been around for a long time, but still.
Yeah, she's kind of old.
She is old. Does your mom know?
Probably. I don't think there's many languages she doesn't know.
She should teach me some. I feel quite unintelligent when it comes to languages now. And I don't like that.
Telling me. I struggle with Common. I learned Draconic first, so...
Oh my god, Richie can talk to her in Draconic.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. My family
this
taught
language
me.
is too soft. My vocal cords? I don't know.
True. Now, when I was first... Do you know how hard it is to switch between Primordial, which sounds like... And then Anara just opens her mouth and it sounds like fire. Just like roaring fire. And then switches back to Common.
I'm both loving and concerning every time you do that.
I could teach you sometime. Primordial's not that hard.
That's not how these work. This is meant for Draconic and another language.
These are not...
That's it.
To be fair, these are not meant for Primordial. My father does it, and I don't know how he did it. Like, I think he literally ignited to speak Primordial.
That'll do it.
Speaking... Well, he doesn't speak Primordial.
Well, I breathe fire. Maybe I could try.
Maybe. Actually, speaking of fire, I keep forgetting. You're going to get me distracted with how cute you are, but I have another cute thing I have to show you. And
This dress really suits me, doesn't it?
It does! You look so cute!
I don't wear them
I love the
often.
blue, though.
I kind of like it.
It's pretty... What if you take off the... What if you wrap the blue like you do your normal skirt, and then just take off the underdress, the black?
Of course you want me to take off the underdress.
Well, the blue suits you. The black is a little...
Yeah, we already didn't work out.
I'm saying the black is a little Dame Devil of you.
Okay.
You know, you're white. Your hair...
I prefer the white, I know.
I do prefer
I wear it normally.
I do prefer the white. And then you could be white and blue, and we can
I'm
make
in the
purple.
palace,
It's really
Sachi.
cute. Point is...
This is for your mother, okay? I was told they wouldn't send me here with the diplomats, so I would have had to pay for passage if I didn't come with them, so like I had to dress up.
Do you want to just go to my room and we can get more clothes there? I
Stink
might have my clothes do fit you.
Actually, I do enjoy it.
You play dress up, I'll dress you up. I have some very, very... Actually, I don't. I don't know if Mother...
Ooh, is there anyone in your party that we could fight?
Everyone.
Hey, yo.
Well, except for the
All at
Plasman.
once?
She is... I think she's healing only in specialty.
Oh, that'll come in useful.
Zaravis fought them all. They did a pretty good job. Actually, a lot better than I expected. He hit the snarky one, and didn't immediately make him go unconscious.
Oh, the
boy, the short... He's not very tall.
What did he call himself?
Kevin?
I'm not
Master
gonna
Kevin?
lie, I wasn't paying attention to most of what they said.
You know, the one who was very disrespectful to Mother and looked like she was about to smite him. Him. Zaravis hit him. He didn't go down immediately. And he hit him with the big one. You know
can
the
I
one
hit him then?
Yes. Probably. I don't know, actually. That's probably not a good
I'd
idea.
like to hit him. Let's see.
You know who you can hit?
Okay.
You know the big tall one? The big tall one dressed in the same colours as you? The grey one? Goliath?
There is only one taller one amongst all of them.
That's fair. Well, there's a bear.
Well,
If he counts. If he stands on his hind legs, they're probably the same height.
I don't want to fight. Oh wait, he did speak, I think.
He did speak.
Did he speak? I don't remember.
He did speak.
Oh.
He's very cute. Anyways, you could hit
Well,
him.
if he's cute, why would I want to punch him?
No, you punched the Goliath. I sparred with him.
Oh, okay.
I sparred with him when the first time I met him, and he's good. Well-meaning. His decisions are a little lackluster, but between you and me, we could take all of them. But I don't want to do that.
I
Bullshit.
believe it.
Absolute bullshit.
Absolute bullshit. You can't out-sustain us.
Also,
If
Not
you
to
go down
outstain
first.
anyone, I just have to take down the
Motherfucker.
just have to take down the healer first.
I feel like healer first, big spellcaster, and then the other two. They
Motherfucker
don't
Maui
last,
has
so-
actually a decent AC.
At least not that I've seen.
I
that
have
they cast.
relentless attack. What do you want? I'm just kidding.
At least I
Okay.
don't see that they cast.
Input
Though
boots.
the snarky one is.
No, it's banter. We don't actually.
Yeah,
need
no,
that.
no, we're bantering. And she's like, well,
Good.
the snarky one is very quick to attack, though. Saravis didn't even finish speaking his challenge. You know the challenge that he talks about, the one, oh, if you hit me once, then
Oh, if you can hit me, I've hit him.
if you can hit me, blah,
After
blah, blah.
like the third encounter. Anyways,
Exactly. He didn't even let him finish speaking. So.
well, did he hit him?
No, obviously not. That would be very boring. The big one hit him, the Goliath. Sort of.
Oh.
Intensify gravity. You know. The one that makes the ground all crushed up and makes it hard to move. That one.
Sure.
Okay, whatever. He hit him with
Okay, you have the magic. I just hit people really hard.
That's why I'm trying to explain it in your terms. You know, hit the ground shatters in a little area. Not
You're not
shatters.
draconic? I forgot.
No.
Well, then you don't know my terms.
I guess that's fair. It's
I'm
when
just kidding, I
You,
love
you know,
you.
like, yeah, me too. You know, like when the big dragons with the balls on their tail. I don't remember what they're called, but the balls on their tails and they smack the ground sometimes. You know
Those
what I'm
are more common in chromatic, but yes.
Yeah, well, I'm talking just in dragon terms. I'm not saying metallic or.
I'm literally kidding with you. We can converse in common.
Point is, he hit Cerebus with one of those, and I was very, very surprised Cerebus could not withstand it. That was kind of. I think he was going easy on them, to be fair.
Well, he has to, or else they die.
You're not wrong, but where's the fun in that?
He could kill me, and I am a lot harder to kill anyways.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that? It's a lot more fun to try and get a hit when you can never get one, versus you can get a hit, it's just now you have to get multiple. It's not that fun.
Yeah, let's keep training. We'll take him down eventually.
Eventually.
Knock him off a peg or two.
Anyways, I do have to go introduce you to them because, oh dear, my mother says that. What's my trainer's name? Dom?
Did I not send it to you?
I don't remember if you did.
Fuck.
I don't believe you did.
Cool bitch number 3.
Cool bit number 3.
I don't even think I fucking.
Bad bitch, you can't kill me.
Are we talking
Yeah.
fire
Bitch,
names,
you can't
bro?
kill me.
I go bathroom. I'll be back.
We doing
Well, I'm about to
fire
come back to
names?
y'all, so. She's about to literally
That's
just
right.
grab Ares by the wrist and drag her to go see y'all.
I'm just going to type her name.
Okay. In which chat? Mine or?
Send it to you.
You.
Okay, hold on. Givrana?
Givrena.
Givrena? Okay. So, yeah. Apparently Givrena's here, and, she wants
What
to
language
do
is that?
Draconic. She's
Draconic.
part dragon. Yeah.
Nice. Oh yeah, I'm good at that.
Alright, you would know she's a half dragon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Apparently.
Sort of.
multiple half
Sort of.
dragons.
Well, they're from the
Sort of.
Caliphate, and the Caliphate are where the dragons live, so.
Yeah, fantastic.
She's not like necessarily like you. Her other parent is different.
Heyo. Apparently she's here, and she's done with me soon, so she wants to find a new student.
Well, you're too good. So what else is she going to teach you?
Too good. You do realize she's been training with me since I was 12.
And now, how old are you?
20,
I forget. I can't.
In my 20s. I'll tell you. That's all you have to know. If I say the
Very
actual number, I will feel too old.
There, you're going to live for a very long time. You will never be old.
I know Cinder's in her. Actually, hold on. I have to double check.
400.
No, I have to double check. Notes. Cinder's in her 143rd year, but
My dad's a ancient dragon. I think you're okay.
You're gonna outlive me, though.
Possibly.
Probably.
Well,
Your mom's been around
considering how many
since-
people I like to fight, we'll find out.
You know, that's fair. But if... No, I can't do that. I have to... I do not get prime ruling in this party. I was going to say you should join us and go on adventures with us, but I actually don't know if they'll let you do that.
Well,
And then, well...
did join the diplomats in order to come here, but
Yeah, why are
Mother
you
did
here?
say that I could go on my own adventure. And she was an adventurer back in
Is this the point where Kevin leaves?
the day.
I don't know. Yeah, however long ago.
I mean, it depends on your party. I mean, I would love to fight the Goliath.
To be fair, if they say no, we could always go on adventures together. If Mother allows me ever out of the castle again.
Sneak you out.
Last time I tried sneaking out and getting the sneaky one, Prometheus, he said no, and look what happened. Are you any better? Let's be honest.
In Prometheus, no. But
I'm waiting.
let me think, dear God.
You're taking too long. You
You
can't
know,
expect-
some of us didn't study, like, royal tutors, and
If I was to
I
hit...
was trained by dragons. They just were like, hey, go do this thing.
I will speak in your terms. If I was to hit you with a sword right now, how long would it take you to hit me back?
Not long.
Same concept.
I'm not going to hit your guards. I'm just going to tell them to go away.
They're not going to go away. You know that.
Well,
That
they
was the
could
head
go
guard
away,
that
or
told
I
my
hit
mother
them.
that I was gone.
Why the head guard isn't watching you at all times? And if they are, that's kind of creepy.
And R's gonna open the door to the audience chamber and look outside. I don't know. I think he's out there right now.
Is he actually?
The
Probably.
head guard's not, in fact.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably not. No, she's definitely just bantering.
That'd be funny.
Because I'm not very perceptive, but I don't see them. As you close the door, and she's like, oh.
I would hope you don't see them. The door's closed. I'm not perceptive either, to be fair.
Okay, you stand out a lot, but I stand out a lot. So maybe I'm just a distraction for you to leave, and then I can leave whenever.
How many times have we gone
Good
to
at
bars
drinking
together?
games.
And
Mother likes my mother, so maybe she'll go easy on me. Maybe.
she doesn't even go easy
Big
on
maybe.
me, and I'm her own daughter.
I don't know, that annoying little rogue was annoying, and he's alive, so I feel like if I break a couple of things,
I feel like he only survived because all of us were in the room, you know. Us. And she didn't want to absolutely demolish an entire throne
Your
room
mother
with
likes
all of
me,
her children
probably,
inside.
Maybe, who knows? Besides, your mother doesn't have to know, and if she dies, I flee to the Caliphate with you.
You think if we go to the Caliphate that they're not going to just turn around and turn me back into mother?
I'll ask Mom.
The amount I guarantee you, the amount of times they've probably bantered about running away to each other, just to each other's countries is the same thing. Okay, anyways.
I want to sneak you out, but you look very standoutish.
Okay,
so
I
it's
can
gonna be
change that.
hard. Okay, well
but
I
you
can't, so
can't.
you have to do that.
That's the point. You glitter like a shimmering star. Not to be flattering, but also to be flattering, but you literally glitter. Like, and she'll cast light just on her scale. Look, see? It's not my fault.
I see this as no issue.
You're mad at me with that.
I see this as every issue.
Let's go meet your party.
Okay, let's go. But
Just gonna head out the door.
We have to make a stop by Prometheus's room. I have to show you my new familiar. I have to show you him. He is to die
Why is
for.
everyone getting familiar but me?
You want one? I can. make you. You can probably try a spell scroll.
I can't cast things.
You tried casting. You've casted prestidigitation before.
I blew a small puff of wind that blew over a small card stack.
Better
That's
than
all I got.
nothing. Better than nothing. I think you could
I
try.
can't do it again.
If I buy you 6 scrolls, do you think in any of these chances, 1 in 6 chance, do you think you could do it?
Mom tried so hard to teach me magic.
And I will try harder. You think I won't? I will.
Fair enough, let's go.
Okay, let's go. And we're gonna stop by Prometheus's room so she can get sparks and show sparks to Eris. I don't have an overlay for Eris right now, so I'll have one for next week. But
yeah, Prometheus. I'm not gonna roleplay this, but Prometheus will give up sparks reluctantly.
reluctantly, Inara has to dismiss him and then resummon him.
Is he like in the doorframe?
He's in his room.
Gotcha. Like when he opens the door to like let Eris out,
He's next to the door.
or let the Prometheus out, Eris is gonna push open the door and be like, "Wow, it's disgusting in here. How long have you been stuck in here? You can be all hermity, but at least clean up after yourself."
I don't have the heart to tell him that he smells like a wet lava bath.
I do. You smell like a wet lava bath.
That's not a negative thing.
That? I don't know. I'm not primordial. Anyways, love you. Bye.
I'll bring him back. Don't worry.
It's him you're bringing back. Oh, the fun.
She just holds him out in front of for Eris. Him and his.
Eris is like trying to be like, "Oh, you're bringing someone back," and then she's like, "Oh, you're talking."
and then Sparks is holding out his new rock. He's like,
Where did the rock come from?
he has an obsession with rocks, and Prometheus gave him another one.
I like grab one of my errant like scales that's shedding and give them a golden scale.
You see him tuck his rock into his pouch, the one that Prometheus gave him, and take the one you gave him, and then try and peck on it a few times, and then try and bang it against the ground.
This is very hard.
So many rocks.
Does it break, Dom?
What did he give him?
A dragon
A
scale.
scale. One of
Eris
his-
just gave one of like
No.
the shedding like a random like shedding of a
No.
dragon scale.
No.
It doesn't break.
It's gonna be a very small one because she's half dragon, so they're like it's smaller in size, so it's not
It's
actually
not
as valuable.
All right. Sparks is
It's still
spending
pretty
the rest of their walk comparing the two rocks.
Nice. Getting back to our room.
But yes, we are now headed back to go grab the party.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me roll to see whose room we knock on first.
Oh.
This
Be
is
Kevin. Please be Kevin.
I was
Please.
gonna say this. Oh no.
Is this the annoying one?
Oh shit! I didn't number. Okay, 1 is Scott, 2 is Kevin, 3 Valerie, 4 Hina, and Ren.
Oh yeah,
Oh wait, it's a D4.
the best party. It's Scott, Kevin, Valerie, and Hina.
Yeah.
Not even Reggie.
I rolled a 2. It is Kevin.
Amazing.
The funny thing is, before I numbered, I rolled a 2, and then after I numbered, I rolled a 2.
The fates just wish for Christian to suffer.
So we're knocking
Kevin
on Kevin's
opens
door.
the
Plays your
door.
character.
He goes, "Oh hi, Inara," and
Master Kevin, I'm here to retrieve you.
oh, it's
for...
the annoying one.
Aw.
Don't say that to his face.
What? Who is? Oh, oh, you were in the throne room. That's right.
This
Making
is...
faces at Inara. Yes.
This is my
I didn't know this now.
very dear friend Eris from the Caliphate. We have come to retrieve you for meeting with my trainer in the training hall.
Oh, the trainer. Gotcha. Yeah, let's go.
Okay,
Like grab his stuff.
room. We're knocking on Reggie.
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 Ruh-roh, Reggie. Do they knock?
Yeah, we'll knock, and then Inara will say the same thing. Master Regulus, we
What's up?
good evening. I'm here to fetch you to go and see my trainer.
You just see fucking Eris
And-
look up at you.
Hi.
5'5".
This is my very dear friend Eris from the Caliphate. She will be joining us.
He'll hold his hand through the door frame.
She'll
Nice
lift
to
you
meet
up
you.
and down first. Take the hand. A nice, like, firm shake. A little
Nice.
firmer than you were anticipating.
Oh, strong.
I can take it.
I took him, so.
Oh, I'm standing right here, man.
You notice Inara's a lot more relaxed now that Eris is like around and she's like bantering. I mean, I did. Remember the first thing we did with Spa?
Yes. As a man, I beat your brother. Okay, isn't that enough?
That is perfectly exceptional. I will tell you that. Now, no one will take that from you.
Speaking of, where is he? I kind of want to buy him a drink. Celebrate
Service? My
good
guess
fight.
would be either in the courtyard or in his room, maybe the training hall. I actually don't quite know. Sometimes he tends to disappear. I would
Okay, that's
cast
what keeps
sending
happening.
to ask, but I am out of energy for that higher level today. Or
Yeah, we can
tier
go
today.
talk to the trainer first.
If you'd like,
We might be here for a
if
minute.
you'd like, we could talk to him afterwards, if that's all right with you.
Sure.
And then I will.
And then I guess we're
Yeah.
joining them.
Oh fuck! I was gonna say heads is Valerie, tails is Hina, and then it landed like this.
Nice.
Ah, yes.
God damn it.
No, we'll leave them both.
We leave them both. Okay.
I guess they're bind.
All right. Tails is Hina, so we knock on Hina and Ren's door next.
Let's go, I'm last.
Okay.
Is she even home?
So yeah, you get a knock on your door, and you'll hear, "My lady."
Okay. Like 2 or 3 minutes go by. No, nobody comes to the
Minutes?
door.
She's
Ah,
gone.
damn.
Hina's
Well,
just
is
like,
the door locked?
no, I think I was
Eris
just thinking
walks
Hina's
in.
probably like zonked out and is like a heavy sleeper.
Oh
If the door isn't locked, Eris just walks in.
She pulls a Scott.
Honestly, no. Kevin walks in.
no! Kevin walks in.
Kevin walks in.
Is she not?
Kevin walks in. Hey, oh, yeah, you're here. Okay.
Is
Are you clothed?
Are you clothed?
That's a good
How does Hina
question.
sleep? Does she sleep in the nude?
Wait, you walk in and ask if Hina's clothed?
I didn't ask. I said, is she? Just
Like to you,
character.
Steve.
Christian, this is Christian
Oh,
asking.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. He's
Okay,
wondering
you
if
got her
she's-
pajamas
Kevin
on.
would have a different reaction if she wasn't.
To be fair, she's
Kevin
been
walked
an
in.
adventuring party
Hey,
for the
we're gonna
past
go
while,
see a big
so
wizard person. You want to come with?
she's asleep.
And she's asleep.
She didn't wake up from that.
She's a heavy sleeper.
Have you sleep?
Just
Hey,
go-
Ren, do
just
you
a-
want to come
Alright.
with if we're going to see a wizard person?
Pretty sure the bear's a heavier sleeper.
Joke's on
Yeah,
us.
the bears
Serenus
take longer
never
to fall
sleep.
asleep.
Ren never sleeps.
You're up next.
Bears do take a bit.
You see,
I don't believe that Ren would be asleep yet, because bears take forever to fall asleep.
I think
Ren's a
so.
special bear. Who is
Ren is a special bear.
He's
I imagine also
smarter
Inara
than
took a
average
solid
bear.
while for y'all, like a solid hour before she came back.
Anara then just sends in Sparks with a rock.
Bonk.
No, Sparks in his 2 rocks.
Bonk, bonk.
Kevin
Slightly-
goes, oh, they're asleep, and I feel like we should leave them that way.
Oh, okay. And Inara, even though she says that, Sparks will go in, going, and then bonk.
Kevin will grab Sparks, like, little, like, chicken foot, like, as they're going. Like,
Is the feather
you
on
too."
his head.
Yeah, just Kevin, like, reaction speed of, not you, let's go. Need Sleeping Beauty.
He makes
Come
the
on.
sound of like a dying fire.
Antina.
Very sad.
He's very sad. Wait, hold on.
Oh.
Oh shit.
He throws Eris's scale at you. I made him roll for which rock he liked better.
enough.
He liked Prometheus's better, so he tucked that in and threw the scale at you.
The scale at Hina?
No, at Kevin.
Kevin definitely catches that.
Oh, I
Deflect
love
missile.
his obsession with rocks, bro.
Deflect missiles. Next door is Valerie, no?
Yeah, Valerie's Valerie
I
very
said that in,
obviously
Half.
between
Yeah, it was like
Kevin and-
halfway between.
very obviously Valerie's door there is no light on the inside. Whatever torch is inside, she
She's my home.
Knock, knock, knock.
Kevin, you have a high passive perception, yes?
Yep.
You hear conversation
I think she's gone.
in a language that you don't fucking understand.
Who does
Valerie, are
Reggie
you on the
understand
phone? Do you need us to go ballet?
She's gonna. Inara's like leaning
This
back
is
to
like-
like Reggie and Eris. Do either of you know what a phone is?
Is this common that I don't know?
It's
What is the translation?
I do not
I think
know.
that might be a spell.
No, it's not a spell. I can guarantee you that.
Not a wizard spell.
No.
Oh.
At least
Kevin's gonna try the door.
Isn't that the
door
thing
is
you do where you like
locked,
talk to someone
currently.
over a
Kevin's gonna
long
unlock
distance?
the door.
Oh, I was gonna say Inara pulls out a key. I was gonna say
Yeah,
Inara pulls out a key ring.
Anara pulls out the key, and then Kevin rolls a 21 on the lock, so just click.
I did say he was a rogue.
He's
Okay.
very impulsive.
You kind of just see that as you like open the
He's the
door,
one
Valerie is sitting on the bed, looking like she is talking to her bird. But it is very, very obviously, you know, it just looks like Xerxes, man. It's Xerxes.
I didn't know Xerxes could talk.
You didn't hear Xerxes talk.
I think she is insane.
Maybe.
Well, no. If the bird is her familiar, then you can speak telepathically to them. I could do it with Sparks. And Sparks will like nod and gives like little thumbs up, but he doesn't have opposable thumbs, so it's like this.
You sort of see, because it's
Makes
funny.
sense.
No, I can most certainly speak in common tongue.
Oh, you've got to be.
And you see Kevin go, hey Valerie, can you wake up?
Valerie is not asleep.
No,
Oh,
he's
that's a
doing
joke.
that because Reggie was talking in a voice not his own when he was asleep.
Oh no.
Kevin's
Valerie
having
is like,
flashbacks.
Players
I
know
am-
that. Characters don't, so
Kevin-
we're all confused.
Kevin pulls out like a notebook, he's like, alright, I'm ready to write.
All of us.
I am not.
Maybe she's
unconscious.
seeing the same stuff I'm seeing.
I am not unconscious, Kevin.
Oh,
Do you
do you want to
speak in
come
your
meet
sleep?
some wizard dude? Girl? Is it a girl?
Woman, yes.
Would you like to meet a wizard woman?
To possibly learn about the art of blade song. Be a interesting proposition.
Seem very
Whomst is, as she like motions to Eris.
I like
This
Kevin
is-
stuck his head in the door.
Oh,
But Kevin's like in the room.
Oh, okay.
yeah, yeah.
He just walked in.
This
You don't care about anyone's privacy.
This is my dear friend, Eris, from the Caliphate.
Hello, are you okay?
That is a very complicated question, my dear.
It's not.
It is much more It is much more complicated than I am able to answer for you.
At that point,
Madame.
that I believe that just means no. And Kevin's like, I agree with this one.
Mistress Voltour is suffering from several different ailments.
Why is the bird talking?
Why is the no.
Isn't
Everybody
the first
gets
time
a
I've
very-
heard
Does
talk
every
either.
animal in this palace talk?
Sparks, very sadly, like you hear like the coo of like the very very last embers of a fire, and you feel this really sad like feeling just kind of wash over you. Like I can't talk.
And you see Eris switch the head and you're like, I hear you. It's okay.
Come,
I
Xerxes.
don't fully understand you,
Xerxes
but I
just goes
understand
onto
enough.
her shoulders. She stands up. Right then.
He's gonna go and fly up onto Eris's head and like nestle between her horns.
Xerxes, great fucking badass, man.
Well, well met. I am Eris. From the
Valerie Voltour of the Majorcracy. Devout of Pharasma.
I am devout of myself, I guess.
Aris, you do not need to repeat every introduction word that someone else tells you.
Well, I was really bad at it, so Mother just said if they say title things, try and copy them so I'll sound like I fit in.
That's a valid point.
Your mother.
This is what I've been doing the entire time I've been in the palace, and it's worked so far.
The level of formality does not need to be associated with those who are not of nobility.
How does she talk more fancy than you do? Just like looking back at Inara.
My dear, I talk less fancy so you understand me.
Damn. She said, "You stupid."
If I didn't already like you, I would feel hurt.
And if I didn't already love you, I would bring up when we were a few years ago when I was about 16 and I said one very, very long word, and you would not let me live it down for 4 weeks because you did not understand it.
Do you understand? And then she'll start speaking Draconic and just be like, shut up. It's just shut up in Draconic.
Wait,
Reggie will be like, "Yeah, shut up," in Draconic.
Like, actually?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean that.
I like you.
Sparks will take out his rock and gently tap you on the head with it.
Why are we speaking in other tongues? It is not...
She likes
This is
to tease me for not speaking Draconic, and I like to tease her for not speaking Primordial.
Hey, I'm about to speak both.
That would...
You can be a
that would-
mediator, Master Regulus.
No, Celestial too.
That would be me very much teasing others for not speaking the language of the Far Realms.
A what?
Not quite.
Translation, please.
Yeah, what she
She
said.
also speaks another language and is comparing herself to our version of teasing. Yeah, for me,
I know, but I meant-
for me, Christian's camera just died. Okay, never mind, it's back. We're good.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I didn't mean like the concept of what she was. I meant like what is the Farum?
Deep speech?
It is
Or what
a
creatures?
place where... It is a place where no one should venture, no one should learn about, and nothing should be brought from.
Plenty before.
Unfortunately,
I mean,
things
I am
are
the
ending.
child of people who are over an eon old, so...
Well,
I was about to have
rather
Inara go, oh my god, same!
Rather simply, such things from those particular places could not be associated in numbers. Rather simply, some of those things exist beyond the span of time itself.
I'm not translating that for you.
Okay, I understand enough. I'm not stupid.
I'd like to do.
I'm not as smart as you. I'm not dumb. I was trained by a very intelligent person.
And R just kind of gives her a little, like, look, and that's it.
I do have to ask then,
Talking
what
about Mom, not Dad.
exactly form of training have you undertaken then?
Beating the shit out of people.
A very
Fair enough.
Hitting
useful
survival.
thing, indubitably.
I
So
just
there,
it is survival.
Then there are, however, many associations of,
I will actually do
as
that.
you say, beating people up.
I learned how to fight amongst dragons. As I was raised by them.
That still does not answer the question.
I was attempted to have... There was many things. We tried to find out I was good at. We tried magic. Did not work out. We tried diplomacy. I was okay, but it was not an Excel. And then we tried fighting, and I was good at that. So I am very fluent with this, and she'll like kick the glaive a little bit and do like a little bit of a swirl, and then smash it into the ground, like at the end, and you'll just hear a big pang as like sparks fly.
Ah, my bird!
Rather simply,
Sparks flies.
I have to ask the question, does Eris wear any sort of armament or like protective gear?
Not right now, anyway. She
She's not in general, but you don't know that.
But yeah, that's why I said
enough.
not right now, because she's wearing
She goes, actually, I am quite tough-skinned. It's part of the scales, but My skin may look soft, but it is a lot more resistant than it looks. Especially to flames.
You and him will get along. And she gestures to Reggie.
Reggie's glaive is in his pocket dimension right now.
Yeah, but Anara knows
She
you use a
doesn't know.
glaive and also
Okay.
our tough
Yeah, she
skin,
doesn't
so she
know.
was like,
Based
Oh,
off the idea of
Which is just like,
based off the idea of tough skin, fights among hung dragons, and wields a weapon and is very in tune with it. Can I make like a guess or like an estimation of what exactly is going on here?
class and level.
I'm an interrogator, baby.
If you'd like to see her fighting capabilities, we are headed to the training room. Demonstrations
Fight
could
somebody.
be in order.
Anyone. Come at me.
I am not one for combat prowess, per se, unfortunately. Though I am due to Faradisma's guidance, a gifted healer as well as capable of understanding many things beyond most people's comprehension.
Oh, a religious type. Conceited. Got it.
Did I hear conceited? Got it?
Yes.
Okay.
I would advise you to not refer to me as my darling.
Keep my motherfucking name out your mouth.
For
It's
rather
a
sim-
very,
You
very
get no heals,
few
is what
religious
Valerie
members
said.
that I respect, because most just do it for money and fame.
I would also like to exuent for your purposes that I rather simply have explained my purposes in the throne room of which I presume you had heard. I am not out for money.
I was not paying attention, I'm sorry.
Then I will reiterate that I am not out for money, nor am I out for any sort of glory, nor fame, nor prowess. I'm seeking to answer a question that I was given. Answer a mystery that I had experienced in my past, that I am not privy to share. So please, refer to me conceited again, darling.
Very quietly to Eris and our will go. She has a habit of threatening people when she meets them, apparently. Don't take it personally.
And then Eris, slightly louder and not as secretly, would go, "So do I have permission to punch her yet?"
She's like, hands up. I do not have the authority to give you or to grant or deny. So you might have to ask them. And she gestures to Kevin and Reggie.
Evan's like, as he can read lips, he's like, "I'm down."
I'm down.
He's like, "I'm not gonna let like big harm fall her," but he's like,
Reggie will
"I'm down
pull
to
his
see if I,
glaive
like,
out his
punch
pocket
her."
dimension, slam it on the
As
ground.
Valerie,
Be like,
I don't think-
we'll
I don't think
2v3
Valerie has
action.
been- Period.
Oh.
But like, Evan's just like, let's see what color she bleeds.
What color she bleeds?
If
a movie quote.
If you're down, if you are willing for another spa, Master Regulus, by all means, our training room is fireproof and very, very sturdy. So,
I'll see when I get there.
oh, believe me, my siblings have tried to destroy it on more than one occasion, and I.
Your siblings are pretty rambunctious.
All of us are.
Kevin is gonna come over to you because I just rolled an insight check against my own character.
Nice.
Oh, and he's gonna come over to Valerie and be like, "She doesn't like religion, but she doesn't hate you. You're fine."
I like how he said that in her voice.
What up?
I was like, wait, did Kevin say that or didn't?
Anyways,
Sort of just looking over, it's like understandable.
regardless,
Out loud.
shall we head to the training hall?
Where is Hina?
She's
I'm
asleep.
afraid.
He was asleep.
She's out like a light, but also I think she deserves a bit of rest.
She will have a long day, and if my mother allows her into the archives, a long night.
This is a way to get Steve to be able to go
Steve
to sleep.
did.
Yeah, and with that, Steve is gonna go to sleep.
Okay, have a good night, Steve.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. We'll fill you in on what else happened in session.
Yeah, just let me know if anything else happens.
Yeah.
Upload stream. You can honestly watch it if you want, or not. If not, we can give you a TLDR.
I'm probably gonna give it TLDR because the stream's pretty
TLDR.
boring, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you only would have to watch the last hour.
True, but
Yeah.
it's fine.
You can do it.
Still.
Alright, bye, Steve.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Uh,
Alright,
so-
everybody.
Alright, now that I've pissed off Valerie with 2 different characters,
Yes, actually. You know, calling Valerie conceited is like the worst thing you could have done. She
the
already
fact that she
admit-
took so much offense, Eris was just like, hit the nail.
No.
That's what she
It's-
thinks.
Oh yeah, it's the complete opposite actually.
Hit the nail on the sharp end.
Ah, yes, of
she-
course.
She prides herself on not being conceited at all.
Anyways, Inara's going to lead
heading out.
the party to the training hall, while we walk and stuff.
Do I want to leave Xerxes next to Hina's room? So that way, if I think in character, I know it's not gonna happen, but Valerie will. Does anybody speak Celestial? I think. Okay. You sort of hear her like communicate to Xerxes. Stand by Hina's room and let her know if she awakes where we are.
Sparks, finally understanding another language other than Common, will raise his rock in triumph.
Yes, Mr. Slaughter.
Inara, I understand that you understand another language. I'm so proud of you. Now come on, I'll drop you off with Prometheus.
So yeah, Xerxes will just like plop his birdie self down
Sparks
there.
is going to, or she's not
He
even
does
gonna drop
the
him off.
loaf
Sparks is
in
gonna
bird
just
form.
run to Prometheus's room. He knows where it is by
Funny.
now.
Fair enough.
He'll run his little legs and his
His little legs.
and his rock.
And goes, does everyone
Yeah.
have a familiar except for me?
I don't.
Eris is gonna pipe and be like, I don't.
Well, you saw me summon mine 2 weeks ago during our travels. So
Rather simply, I've had a familiar for months by this point.
Well, I recognize that it's there. I'm just like, well. Oh.
Although Lady Pharasma has granted me with a higher capability of a...
Inara is just going to smirk at Kevin and go, "Why? Are you jealous?" Like a very like teasing smirk.
And he averts his eyes and goes, no.
Oh, you can tell. You can say so. He is very cute.
Let's
Is
go to
that-
the wizard! And he keeps walking.
Maybe if you learn blade singing, you can learn Find Familiar yourself.
It is a wizard spell,
You get, like-
indubitably, yes.
You get like a pause from Kevin as after you say that, he's like, maybe. Keeps walking.
And and we'll head over
We're
to
making our way
the
over there.
training hall.
Merchant.
Where is fuck, I forgot her name already. I have to look at it.
So as y'all walk in, y'all head towards the training hall.
Irena?
Fairly easy with Inara guiding you.
Nice.
You sort of walk into the middle of the room, and you see standing there and practicing. Nothing. All right. Practicing swinging against just like a training dummy. This lady.
What do we see here, bro?
What do I call her? Do I call her like Sensei, or do I just call her name?
Can I call her
Either
mommy?
way,
Okay.
master, sensei.
Can I
Teacher.
call her?
That doesn't look like a dragon,
Mother.
I'm not gonna lie.
Her other parent was a tiefling. She has a very interesting racial structure.
She looks like an alu fiend. Not
Inara
gonna lie.
will wave at her and say, "Good. What time of day is it?"
She says that to her.
No, I'm asking Dom. That's
what
what.
time?
Evening? Okay. So she'll say,
Yeah.
say good evening.
Hello.
It's a pleasure to see you again.
Yes, I heard you were back in. I trust your mother did not give you too much issue.
Did you tell her not to? Because you would.
No.
Well, someone did, and she, surprisingly, wasn't too terrible.
Child, if you haven't figured out your family has a soft spot for you yet, I will not be the one to. Well, never mind.
Every time someone says that. But, they really don't.
So you think?
Kevin pipes up. I think I disagree. I feel like anyone else, he would have been smited.
And you weren't, so...
Thank you, Jonah.
Yeah, well, she
Sorry,
doesn't
that's
know me
Gale.
yet.
That's Gale. I mean,
Rather
you're someone
simply,
else, and she didn't harm you.
We were
you,
associated with you, however.
I
That
believe
is
it's only because Cerebus vouched for you.
It was likely a mix of the two. Now come here. Come here. You two. You four. Come here. Come here. Come here. She gestures for the party.
And I will gesture
Isn't there
over.
5 of us?
There's 4.
Because Hina's not
Oh,
here.
5. You know, it's
Eris
5
will come.
because Eris
Right,
is
he
here.
didn't
Yeah.
come with
Eris,
No,
Kevin,
but Eris, Kevin, Scott, or
and then
Scott.
us.
Every time I say
third.
Scott,
She's
Eris,
gonna say
Kevin,
third.
Reggie.
She's gonna say third. Come here. You three.
Oh, the
That
other.
Kevin,
So
Eris-
Kevin, Reggie, and Valerie.
Kevin,
Yes.
Reggie, and Valerie.
Eris is gonna just
We're
take
gonna-
the back of like Kevin and just boop.
Reggie still has his glaive out. He didn't put it away.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
She
he
was
summoned
out.
it from from space. By the way.
Val-
Eris finally noticing it will like stare at the glaive.
Oh yeah, I forgot she has a really low
She's going
passive
to-
perception.
She's going to come up to Kev to
We're
Reggie.
low,
This lady's probably about like
low some
5'8".
people.
It's probably lady's probably like 5'8".
Eris, I think, has yeah,
Turns
11
his
passive
cheek and stuff.
perception.
Valerie, who kind of looks.
I'm going to grasp of the arcane.
What? Wait, what did she say?
And she said, "You have a basic understanding of the grasp of the arcane."
I'm not sure we're doing this. Uh-huh.
Explain to me.
Um.
No,
It's like-
okay, cool.
Oh, okay, shit.
Turns to Valerie.
Valerie, by the way,
She
is
does
still
not, like,
wearing
follow
her.
the tip of my pen.
wearing her
No, she's like
dress.
taking her
She's
finger.
pushing her chin and stuff.
I know. She's still wearing her dress. Has her armor like underneath it.
Pretty lady.
Fertility.
You do not have a weapon. Ah, for asthma. Never mind. Turns to Kevin.
Oh wow! Immediately, just no.
Picks up an arm.
She's like, good build, okay.
Kevin, where are your daggers?
Huh?
They got 2 on his thigh, like 1 on each thigh. He's got 1 in his boot. He's got 1 in his sleeve. He's got 1 on his like waist right here.
That was
and
my
he's got
main question.
another
Is
one
if you had one in your sleeve.
Yeah.
She's going to kind of slip it out as she grabs like your arm. After she like puts it down, she's going, "Oh, it's a dexterous fighter."
And then he's going to
Right here.
sleight of hand out of his other arm, like that's up in the air, out of his glove, the needle, and then what's the command word again?
Flash, I think.
Flash, I think, yeah.
Flash.
Slash. And then the other dagger will appear in his other hand.
Interesting. You did not answer the question though. Dexterous.
You were too stupid. She reminds me of Edna from Invincible.
Because
Incredibles.
I literally just did sleight of hand. I don't know. It's not my fault if you can't see it.
Damn.
Yes, but that doesn't mean you can be a dexterous fighter.
I mean, I feel like
whatever.
meanwhile, Eris and Inara are duking it out in the corner.
Throw
We're
your
just
dagger-
watching.
Throw your dagger at the pole. Throw your dagger at the person. At the steep.
Okay. Throws it to the side.
Or roll an attack.
21.
She gonna look at. Are you smart or are you stupid?
I don't like
I
that
feel
she
like
called
the
me
answer to that
stupid.
is. What did you say?
I do not sense magic in you. He's magic, but he must be spontaneous.
Oh. I don't have much magic.
Reggie's
and
like
then-
hands in his face in his hands, crying on Valerie's shoulder. Like she got me stupid.
I mean,
It is fine. It is
he
fine.
goes, I'm not from this world, so I'm not very learned, but I did pick up this, and he will misty step right behind them.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
I pick up things fast.
I don't know why. I just imagine this
As
lady
I-
now
as like-
with
as-
Reggie. If Reggie was her student, she'd be like, "You are Regulus," with the wadded up paper. You are Elastigirl. Pull yourself together.
That is exactly the energy.
As like Valerie is like comforting fucking Reggie, she would say, "I can vouch. He is quite intelligent."
Sometimes.
He's going to look at Valerie. Okay.
Ask me any sort of simple
You
arithmetic,
have-
I'll give it to you.
You have potential.
I did go to college. I mean, I was told that I had potential.
Bard
She's turning to Inara. She turns to Inara and shouts, "I'm taking this one."
Inara, who is duking it out with Eris in the middle, just like casts a shield to look over.
Just bang!
All right. I'm not the authorizing party. I think you should probably
Congratulations,
ask.
Does he consent to this?
You
Is the
should
question.
Does
probably
he
ask.
consent to this?
You should probably ask him, Master.
Turns back to Kevin. Do you want to learn the ways of Bladesong?
You want to hear
Or
my
at least
annoying
try.
voice?
What is it?
I said, do you want to hear my annoying voice?
I do not care.
Let's do it.
Okay. This will not be easy. We are going to start our first training session now.
Damn. Did we start? Nah.
Come over here.
Can I sit in on it?
Alright.
You're still there.
Yeah, we are there.
I want to watch.
Kevin walks up and
I want
he
to see
pulls
what
out
he
his
needs so much smarts
long
to
dagger.
do.
It is an art
Okay.
of wizardry. Wizardry
No,
requires intelligence to perform.
You are going to have to reach into yourself very deep.
Hey,
That sounds painful.
It's
I do
not.
it all the time. It's pretty. It's pretty
Inara
fun.
from the other corner. It's not that bad. I did it when I was 10.
I'm also human.
Basically, you're going to. Okay, so first I have to teach you the basics of magic. You have little magic, so maybe I can teach you.
Oh, that's learner.
Inara, book.
Dude, what am I throwing at her? what book am I? My
Your
spell book?
Yes.
Fuck!
I
Inara.
like to think Eris
Inst-
takes it out of your pouch and throws
No,
it for
Inara.
you.
No, Inara's actively using it. So instinctively, she just throws her book, and she's like, and then you see her falter, and she's like, oh, shit. She goes, Eris, draw. I can't cast without my book.
I can fight you without my sword, so I feel like I win.
Yeah, you. No,
It's
you
right.
You most certainly can
Inara,
cast.
for-
Yeah, yeah. Well, no, you can pass without your spellbook.
No, she can't. Like I was saying, she meant to say she
It's
can't
her-
like
it's her
focus and
arcane
fight.
focus.
No. Her arcane focus is her necklace. She can't like
Ah.
focus and fight without it. And so she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I got distracted.
And then
Okay.
Eris goes, fisticuffs?
She's going to flip, and she's going to go. And she claps very loudly. Bang! I need empty book.
Archives.
Everyone just kind of looks around. About a minute later, a servant tentatively walks up with a book.
You get his new
Which
spell.
one looks like a tome.
Yeah, you get a spell book. Oh, by the way,
It's very
Inara's
heavy.
pages are on fire because she was actively using her spell book.
And she starts flipping through Anara's shit. Easy. Produce flame. Easy.
Produce flame, even though Inara doesn't have produce flame.
Wait, you don't have produce a flame? You told me you had.
I have control flames.
Okay, that's gonna be good enough. No, actually, she's gonna pull out Presty.
Oh, okay.
Presty,
Yeah,
prestidigitation.
I have
Easy,
light, mage
easy.
hand, control flame, booming blade. So those are
Prestidigitation.
He hears
Easy.
the word prestidigitation and he goes, that is the most convoluted name I've ever heard.
That's the word that Aris couldn't understand for 4 weeks.
It sounds like a
Shit
medical
on
term. It's just, they're named that way for no good reason.
That is stupid. She couldn't know easy spell.
Damn.
We didn't try to teach it to her.
Can this big guy know easy spell, right?
But
She's
know
asking
Press,
if you know
right?
prestidigitation.
oh yeah, I can
Exactly. See, even big guy knows easy spell.
do that.
I was prompted to learn how to do
I can swing a glaive better than you will ever.
What?
What'd you say, Kevin?
And I can swing. And
Eris is like, I can
short
swing
sword
a
better
glaive
than
better
you
than
can.
you will ever. What'd
And
you
I
say?
can swing a short sword better than you. So.
Yeah, congratulations. We all have our own skills. You don't have to call me dumb.
She calls everyone dumb. You know that, dear.
Reggie still
No,
crying.
but it happens to me too often.
It's okay. You also get called beautiful very often. More
What about you?
often than you get called dumb.
Okay, fair enough.
Yes, but like.
She'll like tap Eris on the nose, like boop her on the nose.
Like, but you have to reach down a little.
Yeah. I imagine
It's
they took
Anyway.
a small pause in their fighting. So
It'd be,
she's...
it'd
So
be
we are
it'd
going
be
to
funny.
teach you this prestidigitation. Can you say that?
I can read. Prestidigitation.
I like how it's
You
like Kevin's
understand
like
these
Literally
arcane
every word.
sigils.
yeah. I was like I love how Kevin's like I can read and it's arcane sigils, all like really complex arcane sigils.
It's like, I can read things that are legible.
Hey, my handwriting's not that bad.
It is arcane
Didn't
script.
mean you, I'm so sorry.
It is
You're
arcane
drunk.
script. It is not a language. It is more of a formula,
You know
perhaps.
how long
Then
it
don't
took
tell
me
me
to
to
draw
read it.
perfect circles?
Oh,
As,
fabulous. Okay.
as Valerie like pulls out her ritual book that has like.
You know what,
multiple
Dom?
different
I'm going
ritual
by the
spells
Owl
in it.
House laws. The reason wizards take so long to learn spells is because you have to draw perfect circles.
Ah. I see.
Master
Kevin goes,
drawing
"You
perfect
don't have-
circles.
Kevin goes, we have YouTube videos for that.
What is this YouTube?
Everybody
Yes.
shrugs. But nobody
What
knows.
if it's like not your tube but my tube? Would it be me tube?
Why are we talking about tubes?
You said it first.
I put my tube to good use.
Serious.
It's very
stupid
interesting
asshole.
how you think
Inara will just shout, Prometheus, I take it back. He's not cute anymore. He's not cute anymore.
Edison goes, he's cute, but kind of dumb.
Regulus, what did we say about talking about such things?
We're in a training room. It's fine.
You want to put
Come
your
on,
tube
yeah.
to use? Come on.
Kevin's
You and
reading.
Inara will back up and she'll go, you and Eris, come on.
Wait, what tube
Kevin,
were we
the
talking about? I
Your
thought that was an
glaive,
analogy for your
dummy.
brain.
I'm talking about your glaive, dummy.
It is tube shaped.
Exactly. So put the two glaive
Kevin
uses
with-
together. I want to see who's better.
She looks dead.
Kevin
She looks
with all
dead,
of the-
Kevin. She looks dead,
Kevin-
Kevin. Better than them. You have to do better than them. I swear to God. If you are not better,
Kevin with his fucking isekai anime protagonist bullshit is gonna try and cast Presti.
He said, okay, I have to put the science together.
Yeah.
Arcana check.
You know what? Yes, Arcana check to understand what the fuck you're doing.
Kevin has to really think about when he casts Misty Step, like what his
Natural
mind is
20.
telling him to do, and then
Okay, so vaguely.
Natural 20 for a total of 23.
nice
I need you to make me a check.
in check.
A what?
In
check?
check it.
Check.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yeah.
Yes.
I believe in you.
That's okay. Also okay. Don't want to give me inspiration.
I already used mine, and so did he.
It's all
Know.
good. Int
Oh,
check
did Steve use
flat.
his too?
13.
13. You do not manage to cast this spell.
God damn it.
Inara chuckles and goes, "See, Eris, that's what you looked like the first time you tried to cast it."
That's what she looked like the 700th time she tried to cast
I've
it.
literally been
Yeah.
on this plane.
Mean.
Evan will turn and be like, I've been on this
Run
plane for
things
1
so-
year. What do you want?
What? And ours being what?
What?
What did you
Kevin turns to Inara and's been like,
Oh.
I've been on this world for 1 year. What do you want?
1 hour.
Ah, yes.
1 year.
What did you say?
What did Reggie say?
Anything.
What did Reggie
Oh,
say?
what?
What's
Um.
you said you feel like
An hour's being more mean.
Oh, I was gonna say, I feel like everyone's so mean to in this session.
No, we're like Inara's definitely like playfully teasing.
Hmm.
this lady's just mean.
No, she's mean. Inara's teasing.
I feel like she's the least mean
Kevin's
here.
That's
like,
why. No, that's why Inara was like, "There's no need to be mean."
Kevin has mean humor. Eris is just kind of
I
That's
feel
right.
like
amongst dragons, so like
I
kind of a bitch.
I feel like Kevin would have like what's the term for like joking about death? Gallows humor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's basically where you joke about dying or like getting killed.
Like you know the scene.
like very
you know the,
serious
Yeah, no,
things.
you know the Johnny Depp scene where they're on the gallows and he goes first time, like that meme. Yeah.
That's
Depp.
gallows
Oh yeah.
humor. That's
Kevin is
gallows
definitely
humor.
a Gen Z.
Johnny Depp.
Like is
Anyway, so Kevin fails to cast Prestige.
Oh, why are you so red?
on the first try.
because I don't-
It was
I
with
don't-
disadvantage, and I rolled an 11 and a 10.
You're gonna be
like,
rolling with
it's
disadvantage
okay.
for a while, bro, because you don't have the capabilities of casting the spell.
Facts.
But
Get a
also,
DC 20, and then you get your
he's
first
a level
cantrip.
5 character after being on this world for a
Wait,
year, so
so
he's
if I
kind of a
can't-
prodigy, so he'll pick it up.
If I roll a 20, I can get a cantrip?
No, you
No.
can cast one from like a spell scroll or a book.
Technically,
Technically,
it's not that high.
yeah.
But
For Kevin, who is just learning,
this isn't a spell scroll.
yeah.
This isn't even a book he's attuned to.
No, yeah, it's an Nara's spell book.
Cast the spell from a Nara's spellbook.
Yeah.
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 Mm.
Just by
They'll
looking
they'll
at
keep at it, I
it. Yes,
guess.
the DC high.
From my
They'll keep at it, I
understanding,
guess.
it takes many months for wizards to learn their first cantrip or magic.
And
does
Nara
take a
is
while.
going to look at Eris with like a, sure.
I mean, that is correct. That is how that works.
Little child, it took 3 years past none.
Hmm?
I expected you to know your first spell at 6.
I didn't pick up a sword until 6.
Exactly. You should have learned it within the year.
I should have learned. Yeah, oh yes, I should have learned it while my parents kept me in a cradle.
Your parents did not keep you in a grade level at 6.
That's basically what they did. You know that. I wasn't even allowed to touch a knife.
Your room is not a grade then.
My room was basically a cradle.
Alright, so are Eris and fucking Reggie fighting now? Is that what's
Oh
happening?
yeah. And Nara stepped back.
Are
and
we-
was like,
are we
I want to
fighting?
watch the glaive users fight.
While Kevin's trying to cast Prestige,
Yeah.
and you just have a fucking fighting scene in the background.
Yeah, and Nara's just kind of whining about her
Make
spell
her
book. She's
fight.
like, I want my
First time.
sword.
She stopped you after the first time. She's like,
Oh.
copy Prestige into this book. Empty book. Here. Gives you a pen and ink. And like magic ink.
See, joke's on you. Kevin's a college student, so he's great at copying notes.
That's fair, actually.
I have to sit here for half an hour.
It won't take me that long. He starts writing.
It will take you.
It will take you that long. Because even Inara's really good at copying shit.
Trips literally take half an hour.
Yeah.
Normal spells is an hour per level.
Yeah.
2 hours per level.
2 hours? I thought it was
No,
one.
I
Two
thought it was one.
hours per. 2 hours per level, I believe.
I
Wow.
don't think. Let me look. I can look because I am a wizard.
Well, that's the standard. Kevin's gonna do it in 29 minutes and 30 seconds.
29 minutes and 30 seconds.
Fuck you.
Spell casting. Here we go. It takes you.
Oh wait, I'm fucking stupid actually, because
What the heck? Alright, learning. Here we go.
Actually, you can't copy wizard. You can't copy cantrip into a spell book. Actually.
Yeah, it's first
No,
level
no,
or
no.
higher. Because wizards keep their cantrips in their head, and then first level spells in their in the book and higher. And it takes.
Correct.
Oh yeah, it's each level it takes 2 hours and costs 50 GP.
Yeah,
And
2
then I
hours
think-
per spell level.
Oh yeah. So it's 2 hours.
2 hours per spell level.
what is it?
So
I
then,
very well. I
do
very well
you like
noted.
burning hands? Because Inara
Yeah.
has burning hands.
Yeah, I very well noted it because of the fact that in Pathfinder it is 1 minute per spell level.
That's crazy better. What the heck? Dom, are you looking for Inara's spell list?
Huh?
Are you looking for Inara's spell list?
No.
Okay.
Then again, there's over 3,000 spells in Pathfinder, so whatever.
Collection.
Yeah, that's a couple spells.
You know what? Since Kevin's gonna stop being able to use... Is Kevin gonna stop being able to use armor, or do you still get the proficiency? You still get the
No.
proficiency from Rogue, but then you can't cast
You-
magic because you're wearing armor.
No, you
Right.
most certainly can.
yeah.
Because of the fact.
Oh yeah,
that
wait, no.
Blade,
I get
Blade
light armor.
singers get proficiency in light armor
I get light armor.
anyways.
I get light armor.
And also, you can cast an armor that you're proficient with.
Yeah,
Right.
but I didn't know if he was gonna go full Blade Singer or change or stay rogue in multi-class? I didn't remember.
To be determined.
TBD.
No,
You know what?
no.
Learn.
Thing is,
Either way, it still works.
Learn shield.
Thing is, Blade Singers get proficiency in light armor.
Yeah, I know. But I was
Well, he's fine.
like, I was like afterwards I realized that, but before I was like,
Yeah.
So she's not going to tell you to
do Presty?
She's going to tell you to copy the formula for Presty.
And it's a trap. You can't learn that. You can't learn
no,
that.
that's not what it is. I'll help you later. You'll understand.
Yeah.
She's literally just prepping him for the 3rd level optional feature.
3rd level. Although where you can swap out cantrips.
Cantrip formula.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's going to sort of take you through a bunch of different shit. Y'all can keep at this.
Kevin's learning.
We're just
all right, Reggie. Let's go.
We're just fighting. Like we're sparring and shit. Oh, but Reggie wants to go talk to Cerevis.
Ooh.
Right?
I was.
Where is Cerevis?
You can try.
Is Cerevis? Cerevis isn't here in the training room, right?
No.
Okay. Well, Inara and Reggie and Eris could go find him, and Valerie, like all of us, could just go find him. Well, after we're done sparring, and while Kevin's still learning, and Inara will say, I guess just bring me back my spellbook when she's done with you for the day.
Right.
I was gonna take service out on a night out in the town. Go to the tavern to
Thank
get a drink.
you.
She pulled out her own spellbook.
Oh, that works. Oh, that's not fair. I didn't get to copy from your spellbook. I had to copy from the archives.
Yes, but this is cantrips. Cantrip formulas. It's not even a spell.
Yeah, that's fair.
Stop worrying.
Kevin
Good
goes,
luck.
not all of us are of royal blood.
Good
I don't
luck.
have access to the
There
archives.
are a billion cantrips you have to learn.
I know billions of codes.
Thus begins Kevin's training.
Training arc.
Training arc.
Training arc.
Ross, he's getting a degree in computer science. He can memorize shit.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Well, you don't have to. They're in there so that later you can memorize them for.
Here's a real question: Is Kevin going to? Kevin's going to stay here, right? I'm assuming.
I'm presuming, considering how long it takes to become a wizard.
Yeah.
Yes. She sort of just snatched Kevin. This is essentially
Kevin leaving.
Inara.
Huh? Yeah, I'm getting replaced.
This is basically the exact same thing that happened to you when you were of age.
Oh, I thought I asked to do it. I thought I asked to become a blade singer.
She's the most she sees someone she can teach. She's like, okay,
Yoink.
yoink.
Boink.
Your parents did introduce you as a prospective student, and she was like, good, leave.
Good, leave. I'll take her. grabs
Man,
grabs baby Inara by the head. We're going to the training room now.
Man, she just looked at Valor and is like, you're not capable, even though she has an 18 intelligence.
The funny thing is, she judged you entirely because, like, clerics and shit usually don't have super high intelligences.
Yeah, that's funny.
Hey, man, don't make fun of Marcy like that, okay? Leave Marcy alone.
Marcy did not have a good
I
end.
know.
She went religious? Stupid. Got it.
Yeah, she went, oh, wrong. She said, oh, wrong mental. Okay.
She's got 3 mentals!
I know, but it's the funny thing because she saw the holy symbol. She's like, ah, fuck it.
This fucking bitch, I could be a wizard if I wanted to.
She also notes you didn't have a weapon, so.
No, I don't. I carry a dagger on my
You
side.
seem like you could be a wizard, but not a blade singer.
Oh, speaking
Yes,
of
that's correct.
weapons, Inara's gonna try to go to the armory at some point.
Anara can, yeah.
Yeah. No, to her family's armory at some point.
Yeah.
Anara's the only one that obviously has access to most of the castle.
Yeah. She will guide like the rest of the party wherever they want to go, provided like it's within reason. But then
You can
at some
ask
point
around and
she
find
herself
Cerevis.
will go. Yeah. But yeah, we'll ask around. We're gonna go find Cerevis for Reggie.
Are y'all still fucking like boxing for a little bit?
I imagine
I'll totally box
like
Reggie.
we fight for a little while, but then eventually we get bored and we're like, okay, you wanted to go talk to Cerevis, right? Let's go.
Yeah.
Did Reggie actually want to go talk to Cerevis?
I don't know. Would he seek him out this early? How long are we planning to stay in Kestia is the thing?
Well,
Well,
we're planning
tomorrow
on
morning we get a quest from the Queen.
No.
Or tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, tomorrow afternoon we get a quest from the Queen.
Probably do it tomorrow. Then.
3.
You can go talk to Cerevis today. I mean,
But he does want to try to get to the archive. We were gonna do that.
well, the
today.
archives, Inara's gonna talk to her mom about later, like in a personal conversation, like without y'all.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Because, like, here's the thing.
that doesn't need to be done on screen. So.
It'd be mad funny if,
Inara would know the access to the archives is restricted.
Yeah, that's why she'd have to ask her mother. She's asking her mother.
Oh.
Yeah, I would find it mad funny if Eris actually tried to punch fucking Valerie and it third level inflict wounds.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Counterspell.
Why?
Counterspell your counterspell.
My
She-
friend.
Oh shit! You counterspell! You counterspell got counterspell!
Well, she motherfucking hit me, bruh.
Yeah, my friend's getting hit.
And I would fucking kill her. Unless I fucking crit. In which case she is probably dead. Well, like,
I don't know
close
about
to
that
it.
one.
Sure,
Motherfucker, what's your hit points?
what's your damage?
On a third level inflict wounds with juicy critical?
Oh, that would be true. That'd be 10d10, right?
Yeah, it's 10d10 with 50 of it guaranteed.
You'd still have to hit, though.
Sure.
I'm saying this is it'd be funny if it's a crit.
Yeah, if it's a crit, yeah.
It would be funny if it's a crit.
If it's a crit,
for your
you're dead.
information,
You're dead as shit.
At level 5, she has a 67 HP.
Yeah, on average that would drag you down.
On average, it wouldn't kill though.
It wouldn't, but it drag you down in a single fucking hit.
True.
Bro, but a god.
Inflict wounds is a nasty spell though.
Yes,
You
that's
have to
why
get close
Valerie
to it.
has it in the back
Yeah.
pocket.
You just have to get real close.
Yeah, if someone gets real close to me, they're getting the touch of death.
Alright.
Get sent down the river, motherfucker.
If Reggie is not in fact finding Cerebus.
What's
Yeah,
up?
you're right.
I was gonna say, you know, the funny part is Inara can't even counterspell today. Because she used 2 of her sendings already. 2 third levels.
Yeah.
I guess I can. Arcane Recovery. But we haven't really taken a short rest. That's my
Actually,
dad.
I don't think so. I think the maximum you can recover is like half your wizard level.
Yeah.
That's
So,
right.
oh yeah.
Five,
No, round it up.
rounded down and
Round it up.
rounded up.
It's half your wizard
Interesting.
level rounded up.
I forgot because raw D&D, I think everything is rounded up raw.
No, most everything is rounded
Most everything's
down.
rounded down. I don't know. But yeah, it's rounded up, so. I just,
That's
yeah.
really interesting.
Yeah, I just looked because I looked at Arcane Recovery, and it says less than half your wizard level, or equal to or less than half your wizard level rounded up. None of the slots can be of 6th level or higher.
Yeah, that's really odd. I've never seen a feature that does rounded up.
So technically, Inara could recover her
Counterspell, yes.
counterspell, her 3rd level.
It makes sense for rounded up because it's like a.
It's nicer for
never mind.
wizards, for like the. Also, wizards get a lot of love.
Wizards don't need more love.
That's what I'm saying, but they get a lot from D&D. So.
Yeah,
From
it
wizards
is rounded
from
down though.
those.
True.
Which is funny because you can literally do 0 damage.
Yeah. Inara does 0 damage. With her punch.
I think a minimum is 1 though, if I'm not mistaken.
I have no idea.
No, minimum 0.
Oh,
Really?
technically we could start the 2v2 because then Inara just healing hands
guess.
Eris, and then we start a 2v2.
Ah, yes.
I don't think
My punch would be
Steps-
5 damage.
Huh?
I don't think Valerie steps into the combat ring, does she?
No, absolutely
wouldn't
not.
Oh, so 2v1, I guess. Me and Eris versus Reggie.
No.
Well, because that's why I said it was the counterspell, and then I said it thus begins the 2v2. Because Reggie jumps in.
Yeah, Valerie would not jump into a combat string on purpose.
Oh, it'd be
Fair.
funny. Inara would because she loves
Alright,
fighting.
so if y'all aren't in fact finding Cerebus tonight, which is what
Do
I'm
we do
guessing-
a
At some
round
point,
of
I'll go
combat
talk to the
between-
rest of my siblings too, but we don't have to do that on camera.
Do we do a round
I
of
heard
combat
you probably
between,
get a little bit. Until
Eris
on
and
service.
Reggie just to see combat?
Sure.
A
One
combat round. One
Oh,
round.
just one
Combat
round.
round?
Do I get
Because
to see?
Valerie was interested in Eris's capabilities.
I am, yes. Do I get to see
Yo,
your
you have
rage?
to-
Is the real question.
Y'all have to roll initiative though.
You wanna?
Roll
Yeah.
Initiative.
Sure.
Do we get a prep round?
Prep round.
That's up to, that's up to
I
y'all.
don't think that's actually fair,
Well,
considering
no,
that.
Inara and Reggie got a prep round when we sparred.
Yes, but one of them
You're
is
both
spellcaster, one
spellcasters.
of them is not.
Fair. I mean,
I'll give a prep round.
Rage is a
I was about to say, you
Rage,
can start your
rage would
rage.
end. Rage would end
Fair,
after that.
that
prep
actually
round.
would-
Rage would
Oh,
end
Oh,
immediately.
yeah. Okay, no prep round then.
Yeah, I would say it's entirely up to the characters.
Alright, I figured I get an advantage on initiative. Doesn't matter. I got a 14.
I rolled like shit. I don't think I get advantage yet.
No, you get advantage at level 7. That's when Feral Instinct comes in.
Yeah, so it's I'm looking at the wrong character sheet.
Bro, y'all
Six.
fucking basing out with your advantages on initiative while my bitch ass has disadvantage.
I don't have anything.
I
I
rolled
just roll
a
flat.
6 on advantage. You go first.
Okay.
Nice. Kick her
Initiative,
ass.
I mean.
Are we in close combat?
Yeah, I
Yes,
imagine
close.
so.
How close?
You got like maybe
I
a
don't know,
20
like
foot
50.
circle.
Oh, so you start 15 feet away from each other.
Yeah, you got like a 20. Probably like a ring.
15.
So it's like a little ring.
It's a ring.
Little ring.
Okay. I'm gonna put my slipstream, like, since we're 15 apart, my range is 10, so it's right in front of her. I'll put the slipstream of not 5 feet behind her, but 10 feet. So if she leaves to enter my range, opportunities. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's that like little. It's like my range and slipstream range are right next to each other.
Yeah.
So I'll put it there. That's a bonus action. And then action. I'm gonna firebolt.
Joke's on you.
Full attack.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, you have fire resistance. Shit, I forget. 21
What?
does it?
I don't believe
Roll
Reggie
damage.
would know that though.
Yeah, Reggie doesn't know that. Unless you know about gold
Does-
dragons.
Yeah, I was about to say, does Reggie know about dragons? I feel like he might because he knows draconic.
You can know about dragons.
You
You know
would-
about half dragons.
That's fair. You would no, because
To
Draconic.
be fair, he isn't going to just like he's going to land hits instead of dealing damage. You know,
That's fair.
like he doesn't want to hurt her.
That's fair.
He just wants to get hits out.
I
So
feel like
I'll still
Reggie
do that.
knew the basics of dragons.
Yeah, I think he would realize she has resistance and then not wanting to hurt her because like
Would do a firebolt
Would
he
do a
anyway.
would use a
firebolt.
firebolt. How much is that? 9 plus so halved.
So
Is that rounded
4.
up or down? 4.
4.
4 damage. Bam.
Damage.
What?
You see, you said 4 damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's already halved.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You see the firebolt hit Eris and just kind of like off of her.
Does it do no damage? What?
No, it does
it's
damage. Just
Just
It
like
just doesn't do it
it's
as
like a-
much as I would
yeah,
think.
it was a
she's raised by an
Glancing
ancient
blow.
golden dragon. She feels fire all the time.
Yeah, it doesn't phase her
Inara
at all.
from the
She's
sidelines.
raised in a golden dragon's lair. It is fucking hot.
Inara from the
Yes.
sidelines. Aren't you glad now that our clothes are fireproof?
So is that your turn?
Yeah.
So, Eris will like sweep the glaive behind her, up her arm, and then drop really low into a stance. As you see her eyes kind of go into slits and turn into a golden color,
Like a little
gold
snake.
encompasses her blue.
She is a dragon.
That does it out.
Or kitty
Then
cat.
you see like this golden glow kind of come off of her in a wave. As she pushes forwards towards you.
Op attack.
Do I op attack or do I save for a shield reaction?
Up to you,
That's
man.
that's a question for you.
I'm not getting another turn. I'll save it for the shield. I hit an attack. I'm fine.
Okay, she moves forwards towards you. She kicks the back of her spear, brings it around, and then in your face breathes fire.
Inara,
Roll a dex
Inara, like probably knowing this
Dex
move,
save.
starts laughing.
Roll a dex
Ooh,
save.
damn, dirty 20.
Nice.
Dirty 20.
I rolled an
Total succeeds,
18.
but you take half damage.
So 8.
Both of y'all take.
So you
that's fine.
take. I roll.
Oh, I thought you said.
I think he said I rolled his C.
Oh, I thought you said I rolled a 16.
I think that's what I heard that at the beginning too, but
I roll, and you take half. I don't remember what the frick I said, but yeah. What is the? Let me see how much.
Dragon's Breath? Like 3d6,
Not
is my
super
guess?
much.
You take 4 as well.
Also 4.
Funny.
Yes.
I like how both glaive users don't use their glaive to hurt each other.
Yeah.
He'll like kind of put up his hand and like brush away some of the fire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire with his cape a little bit and kind of But still hits his, like, arm.
Inara,
yes.
I've been looking for that spell. Nobody's had one. The spell's called Dragon's Breath.
I. We still have 30 minutes.
Can I see what the fuck, like, based off, like, the way that she, like, glue and whatever?
Load.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Huh?
you could try and think about it. You could also just ask.
What type of check is that?
Nature.
Be like history? Or what?
Hard. Hold on, give me a sec.
For
I-
what? To figure out what kind of half dragon she is, or?
No, what kind of barbarian she is?
Oh, she didn't rage.
Yeah, I'm
She did.
pretty sure
Oh,
she
you did? Did you bonus action rage? Okay.
That was
That
her.
was my
That was the
rage.
rage.
Oh, okay.
That was her
Yeah.
version of a rage.
Okay, okay. I didn't know if
Yeah,
you did
that's-
because I didn't hear that you said you were
Did
raging.
they roll history or nature? Yeah.
I have a much higher form of history than I do.
Barbarians are more natural.
Chewy.
Yeah.
To be primal instinct is like the whole thing.
Why the fuck do I roll so good on these, but like nothing good in combat? 28.
You
I speak of
know it's not normal. You can surmise there might be something like otherworldly about that.
Otherworldly.
You can't get anything specific because I mean there's not really much specific to get. Unless you
How did the glow feel though? That's more my question.
Felt hot.
Feels like radiant energy.
Ah, that's why I was asking, because as
Yeah, I was trying to let Christian.
because as somebody
Yeah.
who is like a person who deals with like positive energy,
really
I feel
been
like
able to recognize the radiant energy coming off that.
But you can feel that it's kind of weird to come from somebody who does not seem to be devout or a magical essence.
It's not
Okay, so-
super weird because you,
So
Inara,
so-
and we share a common half, right?
Brian
Not that anyone knows.
Brian
Yeah,
understands
so-
what the fuck this means. Does Valerie know what that is? Probably not. Not fully, at least.
I would imagine she's heard rumors of holy
Um,
warriors, but she's never heard anything like this.
Okay.
Also, to clarify, above game, it is not due to her ancestry that she has this.
Wait.
Yeah.
Although it could be interpreted that way.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It could be interpreted that way because Inara's
Uh,
eyes also glow. And
If,
she doesn't
if
have
it
any
help,
holy thing.
if it helps Dom, it would have been a 25 on nature.
It doesn't help. You can't remember. You have never heard of this.
Okay, that's fair.
If it makes you feel better,
It's a very niche
Above game?
thing.
Eris doesn't know.
Ah.
It's a very niche thing, and usually,
Literally, there are speculations. Nobody knows.
thanks. There's
Dom.
It's one of the world's great mysteries. Hey, nah.
there are people in the world
People
who
have
can figure
their
it out,
speculation.
but you'd have to meet them.
That is a very interesting combat style, I would admit. The glow is of radial energy. Feels as though you could channel your attacks. Perhaps, maybe? Not sure.
Eris, how much do you... Ugh. Nah.
Yes?
How much do you trust these folk?
With my life, but not with my brain. If that makes
Well, that's
sense.
everyone.
Fair.
You barely trust me with that.
I never trust you with my brain. You'd pick it in an instant and not understand what anything is what anything in there.
I'm smarter than you think, dear.
Okay, you'd understand 20% of what's in there. If you want to tell them, you can, but you can also chalk it up to commonality between you and me. You know? And she kind of
I had a fun
gestures to her
experience
eyes.
as a child, and that's where I leave it. I've had this since. In the way that I fight with dragons, I go into a very intense focus. And I seem to be blessed.
That is not necessarily far from what I was thinking. Yes,
By whom? Nobody knows.
You know, thinking about it, maybe you're really the sun-blessed one.
The sun blessed?
You know how everyone here calls me sun-blessed because they think either Sol or Ra have given me some sort of divine power. Maybe it's you.
Maybe it's just that you're hot.
We know that, but I mean the whole... And she like just wiggles her fingers and you see like all these like sparkles of light come off. Light magic thing?
To like spit some fire on the ground. That's all I got.
But
was
maybe...
was I aware of her being like able
Called
to do
that?
that? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The sun blessed.
Everybody
that's
heard it when she
No,
was when we were
yeah,
walking
you heard it
in.
when y'all were walking in. When y'all were
Okay.
riding in.
A lot of
I
people
said-
were calling
I
her
told
Inara the Sun-Blessed.
I don't know. Perhaps someone else.
Maybe. You never know with all the radiant magic, but
It's
practically
been
every god.
changing lately. Originally it was a deeper red, and now it's a more golden color. It changes. I don't know.
That's interesting. You didn't tell me that. How long ago?
Oh, it's when it originally started. What happened when I fought Devach, the silver dragon. When I would fight with him, I glue and freaked him out. But it has changed to gold since then.
Interesting. Maybe when Mother's in a better mood, we can have some of the court wizards look into it.
As interesting as that is, I think enough people know. As well as, I don't want to have to reveal the whole story.
To anyone, I mean, you'd only be really revealing it to Mother. And
Plus,
she knows. I'm
the
pretty sure.
court wizards treat you like you're some sort of lab rat, so
This I can
You're
agree
not
on.
wrong.
I get treated like a lab rat long enough. I mean,
Actually-
look at me. I know I don't look very strong, but
You are.
I'm a court wizard, actually, thinking about it.
I am assuming
Technicality.
that the conversation between Kevin and whatever the fuck her name is, I can't remember off the top of my head.
I can't
Is
either.
is like
Kefrena?
somewhat ways away that we can like talk and not have them hear the conversation.
I imagine
Okay,
the training
okay.
hall is massive.
The training
Okay.
hall is pretty
imagine Kevin hears only because he's got such an observance part of him, and also he has the ability to read lips.
Yeah,
even
but
if you
he's
can't
not paying
physically
attention.
hear.
He's got his nose in a book right now.
Yeah,
This is
basically.
true. He's ADHD.
Val-
He pays attention
I
to
think-
too many things.
I think Valerie would say off the top of her head, "You are one of the few examples of a wizard that I do not despise."
I'm not sure if that's a compliment or not.
It is most certainly one.
I'll take it if that's the case, but
But Valerie is like, no fucks given in that circumstance.
This one concerns me. Pointing to Valerie.
Inara will just kind of shrug.
Has it ever been revealed to Reggie why Valerie hates wizards?
Nope.
I think that's the first we ever heard of it.
Why do you hate wizards?
The second time.
Well, rather simply, wizards have, in general, per se, an uncontrolled desire to learn more.
Inara's now gonna lean over to Eris and go, "Now should I be offended?"
Rather simply, there are some
Probably.
of the darker magics that presume in wizardry, such as animate dead, create undead, as well as dance macabre, and among other spells that are hedonistic and heretical to the Rasman faith.
So you
That makes
dislike
sense.
dark
That's religious.
necromancy?
Aren't religious ones also capable of this and do this regularly as well?
That depends on the sect, and rather simply it would be reliant to those who study that of death magic from their clerical powers.
Didn't
There are
you
some- There are
mention
some
you're a cleric of Yes.
I am not actually a cleric.
Okay.
Anara?
And rather simply, most of the Pharasman faith are not actually death clerics at all. They are more clerics of knowledge and life.
So the cleric of knowledge hates, or my apologies, the follower of knowledge hates the fact that some people seek more knowledge.
Seek knowledge that should not be given.
But who is you to decide what knowledge should or should not be given?
Yeah,
No
you're
one.
not a follower of Wid.
No one. But it's my personal opinion, so it shall stay at that.
Frankly, I've stopped questioning
Interesting.
them.
You
Fair enough.
probably should
Just
stop
live here.
questioning just Valerie. Valerie says some awful shit, it's okay.
And she'll look over at Reggie and be like, next time we hit each other.
Although, Inara, I must say, you are very much an exception, and I value every bit of thing that you bring.
Anara just kind of looks away a little sheepishly.
Aww.
Eris is gonna
She's
grab
not
your
used
arm
to
and
being
be
told
like,
she's valued.
Eris is gonna grab Inara's arm and be like, back off.
What?
Back off.
What the fuck?
Hey, yo.
That was...
Nice.
Why are all the women gay?
You're not my suitor anymore.
I'm a roll an insight check.
Actually, you were never my
actually,
suitor.
I just heard that and was like, if you believe that
Well,
if you
Tom
believe that
didn't
that's
tell you.
if that
Oh, no.
was what you believe your intent, my intent was, it rather simply was not. I am a person of honesty.
Were you here for me and not Cerevis?
Well, it was
Ghastly. The
How old
drama.
are you? How old are you?
Me?
No,
Eris?
Eris. I actually want to know,
Who?
because then it would determine whose
Eris?
suitor you are. You were.
She's a half dragon, so she lives to around 1,000.
No, but
So
how
how
old are you
old are you?
currently?
How old is she?
That's very important.
What is that? Oh, I gotta look at the document and see like the lifespan of.
Oh, when they mature?
Yeah.
They mature at normal rates
Oh,
of
fuck.
their other side.
No, so you'd be...
Their other side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I think you'd
Pretty
also
normal,
mature
I
at
think.
normal rate.
Yeah. ASMR's
Like,
mature at
yeah,
normal
normal
human
is
rate.
human.
Well, no, Asimar's it depended on their actual base race.
They live longer than humans.
Well,
They can
says
live up to
ASMR
160 years, but tend to mature at the same rate.
as humans.
Yeah, they mature at the
To
same
be
rate.
fair,
Yeah,
the ASMR half
assumption
of her is pure ASMR.
Okay, so it's human ASMR. Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is like a
Her
normal
ass.
human.
Oh,
Fair
yeah.
enough.
Oh.
But no,
So I think she's.
Yeah.
She's probably like. 28.
28.
Oh,
okay,
then-
so
No, then you would have been in Nara's.
so I am still the second oldest member of this party, baby.
Oh, I like the concept I thought of like was Melora's
Is
probably
Reggie the
like.
new
Let's
youngest?
see who you like.
How old is Reggie?
But I'm gonna say it's so and
24.
so.
No. 22.
The second oldest.
No. I was saying, he asked if Reggie's the youngest, and I asked how old Reggie was, and he said 24, and I said no, because Inara's 22.
Basically, whenever she's sent, it's
Lyra
along
was
the lines of,
128,
Like, let's see who you like. I'll
How old
tell
is
them
he
that
now?
you're coming for so and so.
Like
but like, let's see
100
who
or
you
so.
like.
She's an elf.
She's an
So
Eladrin.
actually, she was sent with like
Oh,
the,
yeah, she's
you were
much
here
taller.
for so and so, but like, I leave it to your opinion. So, he was sent for somebody, but like,
She's closest in age to either Prometheus or Inara, so... Or,
yeah, that's why she was also
but
friendly
Prometheus
with
is gay, so... Technically, she would have either been sent for, I guess Nirana could have been too, but
Narana's.
she's in her 40s.
Yeah.
So that's why I said
In
I
her
guess.
40s. but also,
kingdom
like-
politics.
And it comes down to also like because of the lifespan, like Eris is gonna be forever, quote unquote, 20. So like.
Wait, no.
Yeah, basically.
Inara is also young. She's 22, so that's why I was saying whoever you're closest in age to, but the one you're closest in age to is gay, so the next one is Inara. So it's
Fair
like,
enough.
Yay!
No, but did you actually say back off though? Was that a legitimate in character
It was a
comment? Okay.
Yeah, it was in character. She's like, fine.
I
so forward.
What-
Take me out to dinner first.
I
I already
was
did.
Do it
That's
again.
how we met.
I was not attempting courtship, if that is what you were insinuating.
No, it's okay. We didn't work out. It's fine.
Well, yeah, you're the one who started my whole rumor in the first place.
Who? What?
Rumor?
Rumor?
I'm intrigued.
The one about chasing away suitors? The one Reggie knows?
Oh, wait, does he know that one? Oh. That's kind of
I kid,
funny.
it wasn't you.
You didn't chase me away. I'm still here.
I kid, it wasn't you. I think
You broke up with me.
No, I think... Actually, I don't know who it was.
Actually, I think it was
No,
me.
you don't.
That is
'Cause there's
just
been more
rather.
than one suitor that you've actually like that because of your.
No, yeah, that's why Inara was like, actually don't know who it was. It also
Because of
could
how
have
you
been
acted.
someone else's suitor.
Yeah,
It
there's been
is-
more than one suitor because how you act, they didn't come back.
It is rather simply not many know who
Well, the
start their
consequences
rumors.
of their action, of their actions.
Yeah.
I have-
Basically,
Not
long
always.
story short, above
No, that's why I
game,
said
they're-
or.
they were suitors, and then it was like, we're not compatible in that way, but they're still
Yeah.
besties.
Yes, we're besties.
It is odd to hear rumors about yourself, yes. I have heard a significant bit back in the Majocracy. There was one that I found incredulous, that I removed
Incredulous.
Shut
I-
up.
I removed a sand heap and spent an hour counting the amount of grains of sand that fell through my fingers.
I don't believe that to be fake.
It's 100%
Eris, you get like a
is.
slap in the like a slap
sorry,
from Inara. She like punches you in
it
the
is-
arm.
It is
Punches
most
in the arm, she
certainly.
goes, "Ow,"
It
like,
most
pretending
certainly
it hurt.
is.
Better than the rumors I've been hearing. Sweet, and then she like turns to Eris a little more seriously. Goes, have you been hearing what they've been saying about me?
I don't hear what anyone says about anyone.
Fair, but
What have they been saying about you?
they think I'm partnered with him, if you know what I mean.
Who is saying these things?
I don't know. I heard it when I came back to town. They thought me leaving was me going to court him or something. Crazy, because I've never met the man. Mother won't let me go near him with, I don't know, an army between us.
Rather simply, people who start rumors like that are despicable people.
Thanks.
I don't disagree, but it doesn't exactly make you feel much better when you're hearing it spread around town.
No, that's the exact point. It is to make the person feel worse. However, there have been some examples in which case those particular rumors have been traced back to their source and given a stern talking to the individual, or worse, perhaps.
Unfortunately, I don't even think Mother knows or cares, really.
I'm not super familiar with the Caliphate. Is it just like dragons, or is it dragons and dragonborns and half dragons, or?
All sorts of dragon people. It's run by what's known as the Andrezen. They are sort of a very rare offbreed of dragons and elves that are essentially immortal until their brains make them very sad and they commit suicide.
Fair enough.
So sad.
So like, Eris would have known both pure dragons and like half dragons and stuff.
Yeah, pure dragons, half dragons, even some dragonborns.
Gotcha.
The
There's even,
generation
like,
goes that long.
There's even like small like pseudo dragon communities and such like that.
No.
She was in her own
Dragon
community, let's be
kind
honest.
is there.
She was the child of a dragon with a very large horde, so she's well off.
She is well.
Yeah.
She rich. She's also rich. We know. Rich
That's why she in the
girlies.
palace.
It's not her money.
It's not in ours money either.
Hey, I'm just saying, bro. Just take it, bro. Just take it. Just take it.
So wait, what do you think I got the glyph?
I don't know. Stole it from your dad. Your father.
Well, I mean, it's not one of the higher priced ones. He won't realize. He
You
will,
won't
but
realize.
he won't
I
comment.
both of you to assume that.
I said he will. She goes. He'll find out, but he won't care.
That's what I thought.
Bold
Mother.
of you to
That's what
assume
I
that.
thought when I ran away. And I come
I
back and
didn't
this
run away.
ruckus has happened.
I am the favorite. Well, I am the only
It-
child, but I am the favorite.
Is it
So
common
am
knowledge
I.
that is it common knowledge that gold dragons have like a detailed like mental list of every item that is in their hoard, as in typical?
Not always.
Not
No,
always.
It's not a common knowledge thing.
Okay, that's fair.
Not
Also, to
outside of
clarify,
most communities.
Eris is fucking around. These were party gifts.
Ah,
Nice.
I'm like,
In
I'm
in
like,
any case,
you
did
don't-
we ever go? Did we ever find Cerebus? I feel like we're walking and talking. But...
I don't believe
No,
we're
no,
actually
are we
going
looking
to
at
get
service?
there.
Not today.
Oh, we're not going to look for
okay.
service today?
No.
I was gonna do it in like the morning or something before
okay.
we leave.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's
Like
not
I'll walk up to Reggie and just start patting away the ash from my breath.
Um,
I
Presty.
will drop a mass healing word. This is the first
Where
time
you
that
you a Presty.
This is the first time that Eris is feeling Valerie's healing magic.
Oh, actually,
as,
Anara
like-
can heal Eris. You only
Well-
took like 4.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying I could heal both of them with a thing that I'm going to recover in the morning.
Yeah, but
so,
Anara
like-
can just.
Reggie feels this normal thing that Valerie does. It's still kind of uncomfortable. Eris sort of feels like a sort of like rush of like almost like internal like movement of like her blood circulation, and sort of like comes out in this like dark liquid that patches over the wound and heals it completely. No questions asked.
no.
They're looking back and forth.
What the fuck is wrong with her?
I can heal you. I can heal you next time if you prefer.
Yeah, it worked. I'm just wondering what the fuck is wrong with her.
Do
This is trauma.
Do remember, I said a lot.
I think she just prefers being healed with brighter magic.
I just prefer not being put like ooze in my body.
That's fair. Don't douse a fire dragon.
It is waters of the Styx. It is meant to heal.
I have heard. Can I do a history check on the sticks?
Yeah. Oh, I'd probably say that's religion.
That's religion. That's most
Is
certainly
it a natural
religion.
1?
Okay, well it's a natural 1, so nah, haven't heard that shit.
Nice.
Okay.
He goes, why are you putting sticks in water?
Have you never tried to cook before?
It's,
Wooden spoons?
Religious thing. I was gonna say like incense sticks.
I just breathe the fire on the meat. It just
But you have to stir the pot. Otherwise, things get stuck to the bottom.
What?
At least that's what I've heard from the cooks.
what?
This is when everyone learns Eris
Hot.
doesn't know how to fuck to cook.
Oh no, this is
the part
also
where
when everyone
Eric-
learns. Inara also doesn't really know how to cook.
Oh, this is the part where you realize that Eris hunts and then burns it, and then like cooks it via like her fire breath, and then eats it.
So it's like burnt
So
on
burns
like
it,
the
yes.
exterior and
like
like really
charred.
raw on the.
Like she's the wild child, like can go out in the wild and survive, but like
Yeah.
Wouldn't such a methodology make it burnt on the exterior and raw on the interior?
I can control the flames to an extent.
And if she needs help, I'm here too.
It's not instant. I just don't use pot very often. I know how to cook. I just don't do it often. I joke. I don't joke because everyone thinks I'm stupid.
What's
No.
that spell? What's
Don't worry,
that
they think
spell?
I'm stupid too.
No, rather simply, I can gauge your intelligence. It is more so just the delivery was a little, shall I say, unconsuave.
I think Mother has said that word.
Like once. Basically, the appropriate term was, you don't know how to tell a joke.
Inara is just singing that one. Inara is just that one verse from Princess and the Pauper. That if I want some eggs, I ring the bell, and the maid comes running in.
Oh, no.
Fun fact: Kevin's proficient in cook's utensils. You lost your cook.
No, we have Hina. We have Hina.
I mean,
I don't
Hina a
think
good cook?
I don't think Hina knows how the fuck to cook.
I
doubt
think
it.
Hina would understand how to cook due to the fact of being a ranger.
Not
I mean, I have
necessarily.
proficiency in survival. I can cook.
Okay, that's fair.
To
Well-
clarify, there are many times where Eris and cooked her own food.
Rather simply, I do use a pot occasionally, but not for cooking meals. I brew tea. It is one of the many things that I had learned from the clergy at the Church of Erasma back in the Magocracy.
Above game. As soon as I stop playing the really hyper intelligent character, you'll start using actual words that Christian doesn't know, and I feel like you're doing it to fuck with me.
Oh, what word?
Brute. What the fuck is
No,
what,
brew
brute?
tea.
brew tea.
Brew tea.
Brute?
Like,
What is that?
you're brewing
No, no,
tea?
You're brewing.
Oh, I heard it as
tea.
one word. I heard it as one word. Brute. Brute. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Okay, never mind. I'm just dumb and have no
Yeah,
clue.
brew tea.
Christians
There's
is
two
dumb
words
as
here.
hers.
Back in gear.
Yes.
I'm the dumb
If we're
one,
not gonna go
actually.
to find Cerebus, I'm assuming the rest of us are just gonna do whatever for the rest of the day and then go to bed, right?
Already sunset.
Yeah. That's what I mean, because, like, Inara has, like, a few catching up with some siblings, but that's it, so.
Fair.
That
Do
she
not
will do
believe-
off-screen.
Yes.
Xerxes has not reported that Hina is awake, so rather simply I believe that us heading to the archives at this late of an hour would be insufficient.
What? Excuse me.
Yeah.
Sorry, not
The
what.
archives
That's Gale.
conversation-
Inara would have
I
said,
believe the archives conversation was not with us hearing.
well, I also said that I would have to ask my mother again. She said maybe, and I will need to do some convincing in order for me to allow Lady Hina into the archives.
I believe you already asked about her though.
She said maybe the first time. I am doing my best to make sure that maybe becomes a yes.
I presume so.
So I
There
do
are
not-
times in which the word maybe does imply their consent, but most cases not.
It's best to
Best to
receive
confirm, yes.
confirmation from my mother.
Yes, you are correct. I am just postulating a positive response. Rather simply for hope purposes.
Quite optimistic of you.
Many people believe that I am not optimistic, my lady. But
I was about to say,
Well,
if Eris
when
doesn't
somebody
drop
asks
in and
how
go, "It's
you-
your highness," I would have laughed so hard.
Well, when you answer "How are you?" with "It's complicated," I feel like
second tongue.
pessimism is expected.
Anyways,
Well-
Dom clapped his hands.
I will not say that.
Tom's having a time.
I will
Yeah,
not
I
say that
heard.
you are entirely
I saw.
wrong. However, you are not entirely correct either, my dear.
That's usually how it goes. Nobody knows the whole truth.
And that is for the better.
I just made Eris say something really smart.
That's really
clarify.
That's more wise than.
To clarify, she has a +1 to wisdom,
Same.
And an 11 intelligence, so she's not dumb. She's just not very smart either. She's like average.
How's her charisma?
13.
Hey! Is
She has
she
no
Oh,
negative
you didn't-
stats.
Good thing.
No, I changed it.
Oh, okay.
nice?
I was gonna
My-
take a joke of charisma, but I changed it for a different
Yeah.
item.
My negative stat is my physical prowess because you know Valerie's a 52-year-old half elf.
What is
Did you want to say something earlier, Dom? I saw you like clap your hands.
I was wondering if you were done. That's
Oh.
pretty much all of it.
Oh no, I'm basically done at
Yeah,
this
we're
point.
done. I think we're just killing time.
Okay, cool.
Which is
Mm.
past 11 anyway.
When y'all sleep, you do in fact level up.
Oh,
Finally!
party.
You will need it.
Party.
Huh?
HP rolled!
Huh?
Right, HP,
Darius!
HP.
You
Roll
got,
that
I
D100.
rolled a 9 for you.
Roll. Roll the 5. I'll take the 9. Thank you.
Yeah.
Reggie, I rolled a 4 for you.
And D6.
Yep.
I rolled a 3.
So you take the
You
4.
take that full.
I'm sorry, Anara, but you're gonna take whatever you roll. I rolled a 1.
You can you reroll once.
Reroll
You roll
once.
once.
Oh, right, you're right. I rolled a 5.
Oh, cool. I rolled a 4.
Valerie. You lucky bastard, I rolled an 8.
Yeah! I don't even have to roll!
Very true. And then I texted Steve, I rolled a 9 for you.
Cool. Level up.
Hey, motherfuckers, y'all are not dying. I have enhanced.
I get extra attack and 2 more spells.
Y'all are going to need this. Okay. I'm going to post this actually here. Okay.
Motherfuckers,
Here.
hey, I drop a healing word. You heal for a minimum 11. Let's go. Double
This is
charisma
going to give
modifier
things
to
away.
healing.
This is going to give things away.
Okay.
Double charisma modifier to healing. I also get another spell here. What do I want to take? What's a good cleric spell that we need right
There we
now?
go. I posted it.
Yeah, I see.
Metagaming is going to be very easy in this next arc, and I'm going to have to ask for none.
I'm trying to figure out what other spell I want to take.
Let me see what spell I want to take.
Ah, yes.
Oh, yes, of course.
Don't you get another